Thanks to you guys, we are. Thank you. I wish we could have broken 70, but, you know. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Frosty Faustings 12, January 2020, Chicago, Illinois. It's time for Windjammers, baby. I am Megaphone Frankie Sisto alongside the one, the only Mohawk Mike, and we are here to give you the culmination of a 68-competitor Windjammers bracket here at Frosty Faustings in the Windy City. This is our top 8, and it just so happens that I made top 8. What now, haters? I made top 8, so I will be stepping off commentary when I have to play. Minnie Moss sent me into the losers bracket, the guy who eliminated me last year. I'm getting back at him when I get the chance. I don't care. And Jeff Vader Jr. will hop in my stead when that happens. So, to start off, we have Jeff Vader Jr. versus Sandoman. So, this is a match I'm looking forward to.
We have a very unique situation. So this is our first
Give us
match
some love,
of the
Mohawk,
winner's
sorry.
side. You're good, you're good. You see, I'm smiling, I'm waving at the crowd.
I
We're here to
appreciate
have
it.
fun. So we have this matchup coming up first. Sandman versus Jeff Vader Jr. The other match in winners is Mini Maw. Actually, let me pull
Versus
up
the
price.
Grand Web.
Mini Maw versus the Grand. So in theory, we have a potential chance here to have our grand finals match from last year as our winners finals.
Yep.
Sandman versus Mini Maw.
Yep.
As many of you, if you watched last year, you actually saw Sandman was in top 8 for Soul Calibur 6, brand new game at the time.
Yeah.
And Windjammers.
Yep.
And literally won both of them.
Yeah.
Literally back to back.
Back to back within 30 minutes of each other. Sandman, unfortunately, out at 9th place for Soul Calibur 6 this year.
9th
But
place?
9th place.
That
It's
is my
brutal.
curse. Okay, so
He
here's
got beat by, he got sent to losers by Twixie, a former Pokken player.
Yeah. So
And,
my curse is whenever I enter a tournament. So my golden rule, we've talked about this before. I don't compete in tournaments that I help organize or run. So it's for those who can't do, they DQ is kind of my philosophy.
I hear that.
But every time I have competed in a tournament, I've got
Vesemir.
outside of medal. So I know that pain. Sandman is going to come in here. He got 2 medals last year. He wants to get that trophy for Windjammers. And we're going here, the first matchup of top 8 for here, Windjammers at Frosty Faustings. We got the K-Wessel mirror match, and these guys are on clay.
Now, this is something I definitely want to talk about. Jeff Vader Jr. has been putting some man work in. I actually fear him. I think he might be able to take me in bracket. Don't quote me on that. Sandman actually admits that he fears Jeff. They're playing some friendly matches. Sandman has to take Jeff seriously. And I personally say that Sandman is number 4 in the United States.
I would agree with that. And we
If
see
not
the
the
score.
entire continent.
Score tied 6-6. Jeff Vader Jr. from a year ago to where he is now,
My God.
an absolute pillar of this community.
Yeah.
Has done a lot with Windjammers Wednesdays. If you guys are unaware, we play Windjammers every Wednesday on Fightcade online. You guys can get online. We can play each other. It's usually just for fun and a little bit of practice, get people introduction into the game. But Jeff has put in a lot of work.
Yeah, a lot of work. Like, I remember when he first started playing, this game was his first foray into the FGC. And now he's still getting accustomed to it. But he's definitely, he is without a doubt one of the best players in the Midwest.
Now, throughout these matches, I want you guys to pay attention. See that in the upper left-hand corner. See the player camera? Look at Jeff's face. Look at Sandman literally react to him. I know what I did there to get that point. I know what you did wrong. And the fact that these players, they're so animated. This is such a high-intensity game, and a quick 5 comes out for Jeff. Look at his face.
That's
This
great.
guy's popping up. Sandman, the intensity. He's leaning closer into the screen. These guys are going to be physically uncomfortable during these matches.
And especially with the fact these two know the character inside and out. They are both K-Vessel mains. Sandman is an OG when it comes to American Windjammers. He was playing back when Jaxel of 8-Way Run was hosting tournaments. And of course, as we know, Jeff Vader Jr., relatively new to the scene, comparatively speaking, but nonetheless a potent player. Now, and you see stuff like that, you hate to see it. You know the character, you know what he's capable of. And when you see basic stuff get past you, it hurts. Oh, Jeff, that would ruin my day.
I hate to see that happen. Well, that is the dichotomy, the trade-off here. K-Wessel is the slowest character in the game. Whoa, look at that!
Jeff
Another
got
5.
Sandman.
He starts that last set with a 5. He ends it with a 5. We're tied 1-1. in this first game.
Holy crap. Dude, if Jeff can get past Sandman, we might have a new gold medalist here. I mean, Mini-Maw is a lot. Yo, that was beautiful.
Let's take a moment. Let's talk about the bracket. So we have this matchup right now.
Yep.
Sandman versus Jeff Vader Jr.
Yep.
Other side of winner semifinal. Mini-Maw versus a Grand. Both absolute killers.
Oh, yeah.
Losers, round one. Club Soda versus Chase.
Club Soda is another guy that's been putting work in. Chase is someone I do not know. He is a dark horse and someone that I've been unfamiliar with.
And then our last matchup on the other side, Megaphone Frankie versus Gino.
Now, Gino, I've never heard of. From what I understand, he beat both Comeback 386
and
Hojo.
Yes.
Hojo's been putting a lot of work in. He's definitely one of the best Michiganders in the Midwest. And, Michigander players, I should say. He got past Hojo, and he got past Comeback 386, one of the Philly gatekeepers, as I like to call him, and one I've never gotten past.
He double eliminated Kyle.
Double eliminated.
He knocked him into losers and then beat him on loser's side to get into the top 8.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, but that's the beautiful thing. So Club Soda, a name I recognized from playing online.
Yep.
Literally his first event here physically in person from Arizona, as well as, excuse me, so your opponent is actually a Midwest native.
Yeah.
If I believe correctly, he is from Chicago, which I know you have a love-hate relationship with, but here we go.
So I got to mop the floors with Chicago again.
So
I will.
While we're yammering, Jeff Vader took
1-0.
first game.
Oh, my God.
We're going on lawn. So no bumper mechanics here.
Yeah.
As I mentioned before so anybody new to Windjammers or just seeing it for the first time, the way the game operates, there are 6 characters, 6 stages. The first game that you play in your set, it is a random stage and you pick your character. Loser of that first match gets to counterpick character and stage. So both these players are staying as K-Vessel. As we mentioned before, they're kind of specialists. This is the character they enjoy playing.
Yeah.
So Sandman opted to keep the stage the same size, but remove the bumpers. Lawn is very much just like clay, like we just saw, but there are no bumper mechanics. So this is literally all reaction speed. We see that 5 come out. Sandman, this pick is working beautifully for him so far.
Very much so. Jeff Vader Jr. was the man who coined the phrase, thank your bumpers. When the bumpers make things go your way, you thank them because they can be your best friend and your worst enemy at the very next second. Now,
look at that quick, hot 16 for Sandman. Look at Jeff. You can see he's like, all
gotta
right.
respect it.
All right.
Gotta respect it. The thing is, Jeff Vader also coined the phrase, it's not lawn, it's yawn.
Yes, I'm very familiar with that. Oh, Jeff starts out with a quick 3. It's not going to be a closeout this time. Jeff might be able to turn it around here. We see specials coming out for a Sandman. Jeff's right on top of it. Playing a mirror match like this is so difficult, especially for K. Wessel special. If you do the knockback, if you don't play against this character a lot, that zigzag, that wave pattern, you're not going to get used to it. You have to literally know this character to know which way that pattern is going to come out. Another quick 3 there from Jeff. He's using his angles here.
The patented Vessel curve. It's the lightest curve in the game to where it's almost a psych out.
Oh!
Look at that.
He got around him. Sandman was literally crashing the net. But K. Wessel, as I said, his special is so wonky. It comes out square patterns.
A perfect box around Sandman. That's a worst case scenario for Sandman in that situation. I'm so sorry. The Windjammers jank got him, and there's Sandman 6-9. We're seeing an exchange of 3s here. So Jeff Vader needs to score one more time to secure a set. Jeff Vader with an attempted Sandman. Sandman saying, Sandman does not, I don't want to say he doesn't like it, but he says that the Sandman should not be named after him. But Sandman was ready for it.
At this point, points are points because he's down 1 point. He literally needs to win this.
Yo!
There we go.
Oh, man. Now, also, a tie will result in oh, my God.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? 3 seconds left of the clock. All Sandman had to do to take that game was hold the disc, and he did not, because he is a gentleman, and laming out is wrong. We are 1-1 in this game, too. Jeff Vader scores. He is hot.
He is ultra hot. All the momentum in the world, a full head of steam against the defending champion. Oh,
So
man. All
you
right,
can
so
see
there's
at the
3
top of your
pointers.
screen, there's 80 seconds left in this set. So what happens at the end of a timeout? The player with the most points will take that game. Sandman was already up 1 game in this set. All he needed to do, he got his score, he had more points, literally hold the disc. And he's Sandman!
It's the lob. Oh, the lob got Sandman. I say that the Sandman is the short lob right up against the neck that makes you take a mad dash. Now, Sandman needs to be careful. A 5-pointer will send him in the loser's bracket, but he needs another score, and he gets it. That is game number 2 for Sandman. It's 1-1 now, baby. Now, there's a saying in the Windjammers community, 5s are only scary when they come in 2s.
Yes.
Okay? Otherwise, in tournament standard, you still need to score a total of 4 times. So it's easy to get discouraged when someone scores a 5 on you, but they still need to score 3 more times if they start the match with a 5.
Right, because the tricky situation, if you guys don't know or maybe haven't seen it, so it's the first to 12 points or more. The yellow goals are worth 3, the red are worth 5. If you lob the disc and your opponent misses it, that is worth 2, and that is a quick 5 for Sandman here. Again,
oh, man.
So this was Jeff Vader's pick, and again, he went to a bumper stage. This is a little bit bigger stage, this is concrete, and these 5s coming out. Oh my goodness, you can see Sandman physically jumping out of his chair. He's like, what am I doing? How am I missing these?
Oh my
God! 5s on the sides!
Aimbots over here. Aimbots over here. Jeff Vader Jr. letting that slip through his fingers, none too pleased. His face tells the whole story. Taking a deep breath, composing himself.
I
When
like
he gets
that,
back
yes!
in, and he gets a clean 5. Thank your bumpers, ladies and gentlemen.
Knowing the angles at which the disc can come off of these bumpers, we're seeing just quick. These guys are decimating each other. They're throwing haymakers with quick 5s.
This is a slugfest.
Your reactions coming off of these bumpers are so important. You see that sometimes if your disc hits exactly onto it, it'll pop it in the air, and that backward dash by Sandman.
Oh my God. Look at this. There's the dash by Jeff Vader, not making sure the frisbee doesn't hit the ground.
Oh!
He gets past him. A 5-pointer will get a set for Jeff Vader.
Oh,
Sandman
no.
firing back, tying it right up.
That is the worst feeling in the world.
Oh,
my God, Jeff Vader! 1-1, here we go!
Of all matches to go the distance, Jeff Vader Jr. is hanging with definitely, in my opinion, top 5 North America.
Literally last year's winners of Frosty.
Yeah.
Literally Sandman. He's going toe-to-toe with Sandman right now. And one of the worst feelings in the world is literally having a volley that you put all of your heart and soul into to get a quick 3-pointer, get a 3-pointer like that, and then your opponent just returns with a quick score.
Been there, done that on both sides of the spectrum. Oh, at the last second, he gets it, making sure it doesn't get past him. Jeff Vader Jr. fires it into the air.
Oh, the bumpers give us, and the bumpers take us away twice.
True statement. And he gets a 5. Sandman is 1 score away.
Yes, I'm really loving Jeff's curves right now.
Yeah.
If you're noticing, Jeff, literally, as you mentioned, K. Wessel has the weakest curve in the game because he is the heaviest character, and he brings it right back. Jeff's curves, especially off these bumpers, are a thing of beauty. You can tell he's been practicing. I love that backdash. That backdash from the super, he thought it could be the
God!
Oh my God! It's a grand jumps on stage. Everybody goes crazy. Jeff Vader Jr. is in your winners finals.
Chicago strikes a blow against the East Coast. This is the first time I have really seen a Midwesterner tangle successfully with an East Coast elite. And this is a big deal.
It's a huge deal. He just knocked out last year's winner. He knocked out last year's winner into losers now. Literally in one of the most hardcore sets I've seen all weekend.
Sandman before.
You've never beaten Sandman?
I've never beaten Sandman. I've gotten a game off of him, but I've never beaten Sandman before.
This is a story of true determination. Jeff Vader Jr. joined in. He saw the Windjammers community a year ago. He joined in. He's like, hey, this game looks awesome. He literally put the work in, and now he's sitting winners side finals. Literally, he's sitting winners finals.
I'm speechless.
He's out in the crowd giving high fives right now.
As he should be. He went from being Zagrand Webb's punching bag to being a winners finalist in a 68-person bracket. Now, Zagrand Webb is, in my opinion, the best player in the Midwest versus Minimaw, without a doubt, a Midwest elite. A man that I always have trouble against. A Vampire Savior player of the highest order. and just a very competent jammer as well. I don't know what to say after that last match. With Sandman in the loser's bracket, this got just a little bit more interesting.
That kind of has to scare you a little bit because you're in loser's side. So you know that
terrifies
in order to make it to grand finals, you're going to have to go through Sandman.
I'm either going to have to go through Sandman or Mini-Maw.
Yes.
I hope I get
Oh
that
my
one
God,
back
both
against
your
Mini-Maw.
demons.
Look, give me Mini-Maw. I can take him. I think on a good day I can take him.
Well, these guys are jumping in hot and heavy here. Mini-Maw is a G-Scott specialist from the Cincinnati region. I warned everybody last year, you guys are not ready. Some of the Cincinnati Jammers are coming up here, and Mini-Maw put in work, playing that G-Scott to the Grand on K-Wessel as well. And the slides coming out from both of these guys. Playing a heavy character like this is not easy, especially this early in the morning. Your reads have to be perfect.
Yes, they do, especially despite the fact that these are the two heaviest characters in the game, they are two different ends of the spectrum. G-Scott has the shortest dash in the game, while Vessel, by a long shot, has the longest. So if you know what you're doing with K-Vessel, your defense can be insurmountable by your opponent. G-Scott, you must pick your movements much, much more carefully.
And it's maybe a curse now because, as we said before, the first stage of every set is random. So we came here on lawn, and we see Zagran here picks up that first match. You know, Mini-Maw, I think he's just getting warmed up a little bit. You know, these guys are both intense competitors, but here on lawn, you've got one of the biggest stages, no bumpers, heavy characters, you're sliding all over the place. It just comes down to where the reads are. Look, wow! Literally bumping all the way across stage for that 5. Zagran literally shaking his head. He knows exactly what it did. That instant feedback of knowing where you messed up is one of the beautiful things of Windjammers.
Yeah.
Literally knowing what you did wrong, instant feedback. And you know how to correct it, but sometimes your hands and your eyes just don't match up.
Especially when it's funny. Keiko from France once said to me, "You as me of American community, you play on emotion."
Yes.
And that's what happens to. That's what a lot of players do. You play on emotion that regardless of what you did wrong, your emotions do one thing and they don't quite sync up with what you should be doing. I've been there, but that's okay. Ooh. Nice. Quick lob into the goal zone, gets nice 2 points for Mini-Maw, making sure that Zagran needs a 5-pointer if he's to pull ahead.
I've mentioned it many times before, so Windjammers, again, there's only 2 buttons. You have throw and you have lob. When you see that disc pop into the air and that super is charging, I sometimes feel like I have a sixth sense.
Yeah.
I know exactly what super they're throwing, and I know exactly where it is, and so I'll dash there preemptively. And of course, that can be very detrimental. You could be in the wrong place at the wrong time, but you literally get so zoned into this game, everything around you just shuts down.
It's true, and the thing is, this is a read-heavy game. If you know your opponent and you know what they're going to do, you tap into that ultra instinct, that just universal consciousness, if you would, and then you come out of it and you're like, what just happened?
I want to take a step back since you mentioned Keikoun. Shout outs to all of the French players, Windjammers France. Much love over to you guys. They just had a special come out produced by IGN on the 25-year history of Windjammers and why it's such a popular game in the French community and now all around the world. You were featured. They showed some of your emo commentary on there as well.
I was so happy that I got a cameo in that video. I know they weren't going to send people across the pond.
Oh hey! We got supers returned left and right. But it's a beautiful thing to see this game, this old arcade game that literally was just a sleeper hit in the making. Here we are, over 25 years later. We're still playing this game. We have an actual port. We have Windjammers 2 currently in development.
Yo! Oh no, 0 to 11, a shutout. But will the curse come into effect?
We've only got 20 seconds left on the clock, so Mini-Maw has to put in a lot of work here. He's got to go for those 5s.
In fact, I hazard to say it is mathematically impossible for him to win. But Zagran Webb proving why he is the best of the Midwest.
Zagran will jump up 1-0 in this set. Let's see, I'm curious where Mini-Maw's going to go. I think he used to play a lot Beach. He used to favor a lot of Beach.
I think he's going tiled.
No, he's hovering over Beach.
He's thinking about it.
He's thinking about it.
You can't go wrong with it.
Yes, he's going to Beach. So,
Scott, yes.
part of the reason this is so the rule set that we used to play with in Cincinnati,
Yep.
The way that we developed it in order to get people into the game was the first game you played was automatically beach.
Yes.
So you played
we did the same
automatically,
thing.
yes, you played
Arcade
automatically
standard.
beach, yes.
Yep.
And then loser got to counterpick
Yep.
character and stage.
Yep.
So now that we have this new port and there is a random feature, that's how things go. But
Right.
this is everybody's starter stage.
Yep.
This, as we call it, the pepperoni pizza of Windjammers.
Yes,
This
it
is where
is.
everybody starts.
When I train people in Windjammers, I always take them to the beach, and then I'll slowly introduce them to bumpers
Yes.
and the stadium gimmicks as well. This is a good spot to learn the basics of the game. It is the most neutral stage, and for a character like G. Scott, it makes him all the more deadly because he has less distance he potentially has to cover.
Yes, and this is also the smallest stage in the game. So you have
Second
less,
smallest.
Oh, second smallest.
Tiled
Smaller?
is a few pixels smaller.
Oh my God! I didn't get out my ruling stick before.
Oh, it's okay.
Before registering that,
I
so.
don't even. I forget off the top of my head how many pixels. Kate told me once.
Wow! Look at this. Minimaw, the jump to beach is working for him. Kay
Jesus.
Wessel, being from Germany, is not used to being out in this hot, hot sun. G. Scott from America is doing work. Ooh, yeah. Get that special coming out. Literally the angles that Minimaw is covering right now. Oh, the return! I did not think he was going to catch that, but he was just there. Pixel perfect to catch it. Zagran, though, is coming back. We're 30 seconds already left in this first game here on beach. Kay Wessel. Oh, no!
Mistiming it. That
Literally
is,
tripped
that
on
hurts.
his shoelace.
That hurts. Oh, no, and
what?
he gets it. That's a set for
Look
Minimaw.
at Zagran. Literally, Zagran fell out of his chair.
I would have too.
Slumped over, was about to literally hit the deck.
That's,
Literally the worst feeling in the world,
Yup.
especially when you're working on a comeback like
Yeah.
that. When you have such a deficit, such a hill to climb.
And you're so close, and you let something like that get past you. That's, every Jammer's experienced it, and it goes in the air again. Hey, there goes Kay Vessel.
Oh!
Let me tell you, our Kay Vessel players this weekend are relying very heavily on the Kay Vessel Super, and I like what I see. That is putting a lot of work in.
Even as a veteran of this game, his special still messes me up.
Oh, me too.
It still
me
messes
too.
me up.
It gets past everybody every now and then. No matter how you're, how used to it you are, you're prone to brain farts. And there's the missile throw by G. Scott.
Oh!
Another one. Oh, no.
So if you're facing the opposite direction and the disc hits you in the back,
Yep.
it will stun you. You will fall
I
to the
thought
ground.
it was a chance.
Yeah.
It's a chance that it will stun you.
So another thing I want to talk about here, if you notice Minimaw, so Minimaw on the left side of the stage, the character wearing pink, notice he's referring to, what I call it, the T-line. Literally every
Yes.
time he moves,
Oh.
he's returning to the center of the stage, so that way
Yep.
he has the most optimum coverage to go either up or
Yep.
down through the stage.
Yep.
Minimaw needs a quick three-pointer here, if not a five-pointer. He needs at least oh no, even a three would tie it and he would win.
To piggyback onto your point, it also serves a purpose of making sure that you're not close enough to the goal to where you go skidding into it
Yes.
if you mistime a parry.
So these characters all have their own strength level
Oh,
as well. There we
no!
go with 8 seconds left. Okay, so
Brandon
what
needs a
happens here?
quick one.
If it is a draw, if we time out here, both players take a win. Minimaw is up 1-0 right now in this set, so it is an automatic. He's got to take this.
That's a
Wow.
win. Oh my God, this could be an upset. This could be a Midwest upset. Minimaw is, let me tell you, he got past me in very convincing fashion yesterday, and I usually put up a fight against him. If he gets past Zagran, we're seeing the rise of two new Midwest killers.
Yes.
Minimaw and Jeff Bader Jr.
Yeah.
achieving a new level. Or for all we know, maybe they're just morning people. I don't know. So
They're getting them sleeps in. I will say this
God.
as well. So as you mentioned, so Minimaw comes from the Vampire Saber community.
Yes.
Very fast fighting game, very input intensive. Whole crew down in Cincinnati, actually all of Midwest.
Yeah.
A huge
Yeah.
support for that game.
shout out to Mackay World Cup.
Minimaw
Arcade
took
Legacy.
second place in Vampire Saber
Yep.
last night. So
Yep.
literally all of his other obligations are done. He literally got second place. He could go rest, he could sleep. But when you come from a game, Mighty Mar from Chicago,
Yeah.
literally 3 years
Yep.
ago, knocked me out of bracket, and he's like, oh yeah, I just saw this game, it looked cool.
Yep.
When you're used to playing a game that's that fast, your transitional skills to come over to a new game, it's insane. It's mind-blowing.
There is, if you're a good enough player, your fundamentals can carry over from game to game. Zagran gets past 0-6, going back to lawn. Dave's stupid rule is not in effect, just want to say that. So, Zagran, is...
Yeah, it's interesting that randomly they got lawn for this first game. And then now Zagrand picks Lon. He returns back. He knows that he won that first game. Out of all the stages he could have picked, he could have ran back. He picked Lon because that's how much confidence he has right now. Even though being the bigger character, he gets knocked back there.
Big body. And he gets that through two. Too much for the dash distance of G. Scott, or lack thereof. If a Frisbee seems just out of reach, the you can hold the dash button to go just a little bit farther, and that can be your saving grace in a pinch, or you might just misread like Minimaw just did and lose 3 points to your opponent.
Minimaw here is going to have to turn the gas up. He's going to have to turn that heat on. He's going to get a special here. He's been favoring that B lob super into the lower corner. And I think Zagrand definitely has that read now. Minimaw literally sliding all over the place. Look at this positioning difference here. Zagrand was basically at the center of the stage. Minimaw was dashing up and down as fast as he could. Literally, Zagrand using his angles here. The K-West. Oh, he goes for the B. Oh, the lob, a quick 5. And just like that, Minimaw is back in this. Oh, and the 3 right off the serve.
Here's the thing. We got 50 seconds left. Another 5-pointer can put Minimaw back in the lead, and even if it doesn't, wait, I lied.
Oh no.
That's a match. Zagrandic, I'm sorry, over Minimaw. Our man KJP reestablishing the pecking order.
So here's the interesting thing with that. You have Zagrand, who, as we mentioned before, literally one of the strongest competitors in the Midwest. His student, Jeff Vader Jr., literally just also went into winners. We're having a student versus tutor match in winners finals.
Oh no. It's like, for any of you Dragon Ball Super fans out there, it's like, what's his name? Taguma and Frieza. Frieza says, oh, I need to get stronger. It's time for me to actually start trying. And he spends the next 4 months just mercilessly, day after day, beating this guy to a pulp and throwing him in a rejuvenation chamber to do it again the next day, all over. And it's kind of Jeff Vader Jr. versus Zagrand.
So up next we have, this is Club Soda versus Chase Tatsujin. Both of these players, I would consider both of these players. Club Soda, as I've mentioned, he has played online. He's been a part of the Windjammers.
Club Soda is an online warrior and a part of the, as you said, a part of the Arizona community, correct? Shout outs SBS, shout outs Damage. I will see you guys at Genesis next weekend. I hate you for unleashing this terror upon us.
Well, Genesis is a whole separate beast too, because that's being played on the Switch.
Yo!
5-5 quick. That's being played on Switch, which means that all those Smash players that had 15 years plus with experience with a GameCube controller can literally jump into this game.
Yeah, and I'm not going to have a stick this year because because mine doesn't work on. Oh wait, well, you're not going to be a Genesis, so anyway. But now Chase Tatsujin with a wonderful taste in characters, I must say, in my own unbiased opinion. This is. Right now, dead even, 5-5.
Oh my God!
G. Scott weekend.
Literally that double dash to get back by Club Soda, that was amazing. Literally got there just in the nick of time. And this is part of the issue here. You've got G. Scott as the heavier character. You have to be fearful of getting knocked back into the goal. And especially here on Untitled, where you have 2 5-pointers at the top and bottom of the screen, that B special is so important to try and knock back that character. Chase, though, literally to his credit, you can see him, he's trying to work as best as he can on this small amount of stage to get around that big body.
Oh no, another 3-pointer given up with 20 seconds into the set. Now, I always say that Tiled is Miller country. It lends itself very well to Miller's skill set. He could have used a 5 there, but every journey begins with a single step. Points are points.
Points are points indeed. So we're 8-3 in this current set here. We see that super. Oh, he was just short. Chase literally dashed up, but he just missed it. Positionally aware, he knew what he needed to do, and sometimes your character just doesn't get there. There's heartbreak. So now Chase has a chance to counter pick character and stage. And it looks like Club Soda, I think he's changing sticks.
Oh man. Club Soda holding up the flying power discs.
Guys here are getting situated here. Yeah, I'm excited to see. So excited to see how Chase, what he's gonna do here. If you were in this situation, This is a normal character. This is a matchup that you have. You're playing against a G-Scott, unknown G-Scott.
Yeah.
Where do you go?
I wouldn't go back to Tiled after that.
Correct.
Especially considering how handily Club Soda won that last series. I don't know. I would not know unless I was in that situation. Excuse me, unless I was sitting right there. Because do you try and take a gamble going to bumpers? Do you try and take him to lawn to try and use his dash distance or lack thereof against him?
Well, we have our answer here. Chase picks Stadium, the largest stage in the array of Windjammers, and there are no bumpers, and it has that comeback mechanic with the 5 in the center.
Amongst many other comeback mechanics in the game. Yes, yes. That one may be the most obvious. Chase Tatsujin getting a 3-pointer, evening it out. We're seeing a slugfest. Club Soda with another 3-pointer off the corner.
I like this counter pick because he's trying to play off the ability that his character is faster.
Yep.
G-Scott is going to have to dash a little more wildly. You can see him return to the T-pose there. Dashes up to the top. Literally now Chase can sit in the center of the stage and make Club Soda chase after this disc left and right.
Shoot. There goes another one. Off the wall. Nice supersonic shoots. Expert timing by both players.
Oh, there's the knockback we were talking about. G-Scott, being the heavier character, has more power.
Yep.
But you can see there, that 5 on the left side of your screen, that red goal is growing. That is that comeback mechanic we mentioned. So now Chase Tatsujin has the chance, an even greater probability to get a 5.
We may very well be seeing our first blowout of today's proceedings.
So where does this put you mentally, knowing that you have to play next?
I have nothing on Gino. I don't know who he is. I've never seen him play before. But if he double eliminated comeback, someone who I have never gotten past before, I'm not going to lie. I'm a little nervous. I am a little nervous. So, but we shall see.
That is a little bit closer. 11-6 now. Let's see. Chase Tatsujin, he's on the verge.
Now, once again, when you are up with 11 points, a myriad of comeback mechanics come into effect for your opponent, such as an easier ability to land supersonic shots. The window's wide, but Club Soda securing a dominant win over Chase Tatsujin.
Chase, wonderful showing coming out here, getting top 8. Should literally not be discouraged. Again, we've talked about how many of these players are literally the difference that a few months can make, the difference that a year can make.
I'm not the same player I was a couple months ago, I can tell you that.
So beautifully seeing. So that is, we've ran through winner side and loser side.
Yes.
That means we have one more losers match. That means our friend Frankie Sisto has to go up on stage and play now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so let me tell you some cold, hard facts. I have a... Get off! I'm almost done. I'll get to you in a second. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know who my opponent is, but I'm going to try and I'm going to beat him, all right? I will take my place at the top of the heap. Ladies and gentlemen, Megaphone Frankie stepping off for a short time. Mohawk Mike is going to continue giving you the action live as it happens, alongside my very good friend.
We're going to actually get some input from a winner here. Someone from the winner side of the bracket.
That's a low
Someone
blow.
sitting in
Jeff
winners
Jr., everybody.
finals. Jeff Fader Jr., literally, we're kicking Frankie to the curb. Have fun in losers, you bum. Have fun in losers. Jeff Fader Jr. joining us here.
I don't know if I would call Frankie a bum. He's got a megaphone and I don't. What can I say, you know?
I have to say, this is almost like graduation. You're dressed up, you've got your tie undone, but that's fine. As a father, as Papa Windjammers, I'm proud of you. Literally the last year, the work this guy has put in, you're sitting in winners finals.
I will casually tell everyone listening this. Hard work pays off. Locals pay off. Online games do matter. And the only reason I have gotten this far is because I've been helping the Windjammers community run a Wednesday online community meetup for quite a while. Quick shout outs to Sketches, the OG host of Windjammers Wednesdays. Shout out to Warp Whistle for picking up the load. Basically, we all play. This is an obscure game, but there are people who want to play. Yes. There are people who want to get better. And have we discussed the overall goal? Beat the French.
Beat the French.
Beat the French. This is an international game. The French are the top. The Spanish are underneath them. The East Coast is making strides. The East Coast is making strides. He's a rapper.
Yeah, Frankie's popping off right now.
I wasn't aware he was a rapper. Okay, so he's got scissors. You want to close the line, but he's telling people how he dresses because he doesn't like the fact that
Look at Gino's posture. He doesn't care. He's He's like, whatever you need to do, man.
Clown.
Like, whatever you got to do.
Clown.
So let's talk about that. So last year, 2018, Windjammers, EVO, World Championships, 256 players capped out. We couldn't fit any more in the bracket to logistically run it. First, second, third, all friends.
Yes.
All French players. Last year, 2019, Windjammers, 256 players capped out. Couldn't take any more. 2 years in a row. First was France.
Yep.
Second was America. Third was Spain.
I think we have to tell Mom that Frankie says hi, but Frankie's a rapper. I'm not sure. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Frankie's mom.
Hi, Frankie's mom. Last year, France, USA, Spain, USA.
Yes.
That is exciting. If there's nothing that encourages me more, it's the fact that Santa with Muscles is just paving the way. What is Frankie doing now? We got the studio staff laughing at him again. Put that hand down. Put it on your stick.
Who are you trying to amp up? Who are you trying to hype up?
Get ready.
Okay, so we've got the smack
he's
talk
gonna
going on
lose.
backstage.
Okay, I'm saying this.
Let's go ahead.
Frankie's gonna lose.
No one can
Yo,
hear
let's
you.
get those ones in the. Let's see those ones in the chat if you want Frankie to lose.
If you want Frankie to lose, press 1 in the chat.
One
Let's
in
get a
that chat.
count going.
Let's get that
Let's
one.
talk about this current match. We are on the lawn. I used to call it yawn, but I didn't know what I was doing at the time. We've got Megaphone Frankie as Miller. We've got Gino as Biaggi, and we have corner shots everywhere.
Yeah, one of the interesting things is like Beach, we mentioned, is that it is basically the starter stage. It's the
Yes.
one that everybody learns on.
Training wheels.
Lawn is the more advanced version of that.
Yes.
It's the most simplistic. This is like how you play Smash Brothers with no items on.
Okay.
This is basically playing Melee. This stage. It's literally, it's all about basics. It's all about reads. There are no bumpers. You have 2 3-pointer goals, and you have that red in the center. This is the more advanced version here. And we see Frankie takes that first game in this set, but it's 12-10.
Yep, Gino is putting up a very good fight there. Just because Biaggi's puking in the lawn doesn't mean that the match is over. It's only one set, and we're starting off strong.
Quick
Nice bounce
fives.
against the wall for that 5-point zone. Frankie tries the same thing. It's cute. Gino reads it.
I love the dichotomy of these players. You can see Frankie, how animated it is, how up he is. Gino, look at him. He's in that classic slumped gamer position. He's got that gamer back. He's focused. He knows exactly what he needs to do. He's not intimidated by Frankie at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
I mean, it's the glasses. You can't really be intimidated by the glasses because, just because he wears shades at night doesn't mean anything else. Into the air. Doesn't get the charge. Nice supersonic shot to the corner. Nothing going.
I'm a big fan of Biaggi, and I'm a big fan of Gino beating him.
Hey!
Gino being the heavier character knocks Frankie into the goal here.
Yes.
He has 1 point away. He needs 1 point to take this round in this set, and we'll be tied 1-1 in this first game.
He's going to find it. I wonder if he's going to use the dome.
Yes!
Never mind!
He starts it with a 5. He ends it with a 5 with authority. Punches Frankie in the face
Hey, how many points can you get in this set? What's the max point limit? 16?
16.
That's what Gino got.
I guess I'll just get 16 points. I just got style on him.
Well, you styled on maybe a little too hard. Gino missed dashing, allowing Frankie to grab first blood, 3 points. Not a big deal. Into the air, doesn't get the charge. Goes for a nice curve.
Oh, that curve. That's the main reason that Frankie plays that character. His curve is super good, but Gino will fire back with another quick 5.
Off the wall, straight shot, into the air, gets the charge, super spins it, Gino reads it easily. However, chucks it right back to Frankie, Canadian Windjammers. Oh, no.
I saw the supercharging up for Gino. I was really hopeful.
Oh, no! You hate to see it. It happens to the best of us. You think you're close enough, but the shoulder of your character won't catch the disc. You got to move 1 or 2 pixels more. Oh, that doesn't feel good.
I literally have nightmares of that scenario happening to me.
Yes.
Where you're literally in front of that and missing a lob.
Yes.
When a lob comes up in the air and you're right there and you just don't get there fast enough.
Well, and whenever your brain, are we going to Clay? Are we going to Clay? And
with
Gino's got Biaggi.
Yes, this is the perfect play.
Show us some pizza spaghetti. I am excited. For those of you who are unfamiliar with what you are about to see, so Gino's character, Biaggi, has a custom super that spins in circles. No big deal, except for the fact that bumpers make everything better.
So literally what can happen is this super will get tied up. It'll circle one bumper, slam into the other, circle back, circle the other one, and it's not necessarily unpredictable, but it is maddening.
Disorienting.
Trying
very,
to
very
chase
much.
that disc around.
Nice curve into the air. keeping things nice and simple. Couple straight shots. Doesn't get that charge.
Oh.
It's all about the wall bounce. Let's see if Gino gets that super. Here comes the Miller. Hey! Hey! Oh!
Frankie played so smart that first set, that first game, because what he did is he did not give Gino the opportunity to pop the disc in the air to get his super. Not a single opportunity. He literally lobbed. He chased him up and down the stage. He got his own supers, but Gino's firing back here after that goose egg of that first game.
Ooh,
that
nice
first
curves.
set.
There we go. There we
There
go.
we go. Some hot bumper action coming out from Gino now. He's starting to build his confidence. That super, though.
Hey, nice, simple.
Oh, the knockback, though. Gino was a little too far back there.
That's okay. All you got to do is just spam A at the right time.
Here we
All right,
go.
here we go. Oh, nice super spin along the bottom.
Oh!
And that's what you get when you go to Clay. That super spin bouncing off the middle bumper into that 5-point zone, allowing Frankie to get 8 to 6. Still got 60 seconds left on the clock. Gino is chasing down discs very well.
Yeah,
However,
Gino is scaring me right now. He's so far back, close to that goal. We see that super comes out. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
He literally was a little too far back. Even though Frankie is playing the lighter character, they still have potential to knock you back, especially when you're dashing like that. Oh, super shots left and right.
I love it.
Gino's read. I can't believe he dashed back to get that. Frankie curving a little too hard behind him. And now, Gino, you got to go on the offensive, my brother. You got to go in there. Oh,
yeah,
no.
I wanted. Oh, if only you had said that.
He paused. Wait, Frankie paused before the game was over. That's a round. Give him the round. Sub-Article 4, Bylaw G.
Of the book that you wrote.
The book that I wrote.
On the Windjammers FPL. Get up off that chair. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. Just because you can T-man doesn't mean you got to show us how. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Disrespectful.
I warned you all.
Oh, Sandman! Sandman is behind him! Sandman has appeared!
Is this about to happen? Is this about to happen? Ladies and gentlemen, let me give you last year's Frosty Faustings champion up against Frankie Sisto.
Sandman is here to murder the Literally, the director of our show jumped off his chair behind stage.
He's begging for mercy. He's begging for mercy. Let's see how well that works. It's not going to work here.
I will say this now. Sandman took Windjammers last year. He is sitting here in losers. If he doesn't win this tournament, so long as he knocks Frankie out, he will be satiated.
You are going to have to put that
He'll be
megaphone down.
satisfied by
We got
himself.
Sandman brushing that dirt off of his shoulder. He is ready. He is ready to shut down this staple of a clown in the Windjammers community, Frankie Sisto.
So
We're borrowing quotes from
Collusion.
politics. We're reaching so hard.
It's not fair. Frankie life's not fair.
I don't think he understands. He shut down Gino. I don't think he was supposed to shut down Gino. And now we got the thumbs down. Disappointing performance. And I think that was a bet for a 2-0. Was that what that was?
I think
He's going to
it's
shut him down
2-0.
2-0, not 2-1. Let's go. Let's
the
go.
man's
Let's go.
glasses.
You've got nothing, Frankie. It's East Coast versus East Coast. But only one of you has won a Frosty Faustings. Let's see.
No.
Did we just go John Cena? Could he not see anything there for a
He
minute? Let's do
literally-
this.
he
Let's
distracted
do
him.
this. Put those headphones on. Hit that start button. Let's get jamming.
Sandman versus Frankie Sisto here.
Woo, megaphone.
Loser side of Windjammers. The deep breath comes out from Sandman. and now we come down. And now we're serious. Ooh.
We've got the Wessel pick. We've got the Miller pick. Let's go ahead and tune into the action right about now. Let's tune into the action.
These guys are going here. They are on
Stadium. Okay. And that's how we start things off.
The knockback.
2020, anything can happen. Even Frankie can get a good call. Those dashes aren't going to be enough to get to the other side of the stage. So Sandman reflects Frankie's super with his super of his own. That's going to be 3-3.
Absolutely insane Sandman here. You can see him. His mad dashing all the way up and down this stage. Largest stage in the game. Praise the gods. Frankie got this stage.
Ooh.
He's going to try and use a superior speed, but Sandman
Hey.
has the reads.
Sandman has the reads and has the know-how. Wessel's dash is the longest in the game and can cover the whole map. Nice shot along the bottom 3-9. Sandman's kind enough to allow Frankie to score 3 points. Nice reflected super.
Oh, that was so good.
Bouncing off of Wessel legs into the air. Nice curve along the bottom to slow things up, and we're playing Canadian Windjammers again. Just chucking it directly to your opponent. Hey, that's going to be a nice. Did you see that bullseye?
Yes. Now look at on the left-hand side, or right-hand side of your stage. Look at that 5. Look how back that 5 goal is. Will English again is running up the front. He's literally running on the stage. Look at him. He's clapping.
Hey, another bullseye 5-pointer.
Let's go.
The stage is being nice to Frankie.
Oh, that
Frankie's
was so
not
close.
taking advantage of it. This is all about Sandman.
There's nothing else. Okay,
All
there
right.
we go.
He now reset the 5-point bar. You can kind of see on the right hand of the stage how it's grown nice and small. So good job, Frankie. You got 3 out of a nice 5-point
That
lead.
is the dichotomy of that comeback mechanic. As soon as you
Hey.
score a goal, that 5 will return back to its normal size here, and these guys are returning supers left and right.
I
Frankie
love it.
elects to go with that A circle, and he keeps playing to the lower portion of the stage. Sandman is literally reading. I know you're playing to that bottom right-hand corner.
There you
I know
go.
where you're
There you
throwing
go.
this disc.
That is how you do it, folks. Conditioning your opponent to stay in one part of the map. Sandman all needed to do was just keep Frankie down and then chucked it up. 3-11, 1 set down. Sandman may be bringing it all home now.
I was so scared that had knockback potential. Frankie special. Another 5!
That's it. Another 16-point
Bullseye.
match. Another 16-point match. Bullseye on Stadium, only to be expected from the East Coast's, well, not the best, but the best in the room.
The best in the
The
room.
best in the room.
Best in the whole wide room. And Will English is still popping off.
Tiled?
Will English is literally directing this show and popping off on Frankie at the same time. That is the beauty that is Windjammers. Yeah, so Tiled, this is Miller Country. This is Frankie's, this is his second home. This is literally where he lives. And so he's going to try and use this to get in Sandman's head, but I really feel like Sandman, you're going to take him from a larger stage to a smaller stage. When he had the reads on the larger stage.
You wanted to take him to a bumper stage, but neither character
This
wanted
is
to go
Frankie
against those
grabbing
bumpers.
at straws right now.
Oh, man. Into the air, gets that charge, spins along the top, denied. Along the bottom, and Sandman dashes diagonally. Yeah, it's never a good feeling.
So Sandman can land those bullseye 5s, but when there's 5s on the sides, top and bottom of the stage, Frankie has twice the opportunity to try and score on him. Yes, and that diagonal push.
Did you see how Frankie was doing that like little dash dance right in the middle there? He was just like begging Sandman to go somewhere. Sandman answered him nice and clean into that 5-point zone. 5-8, along the top, denied, into the air, gets that charge. And Sandman does not care.
No, Sandman doesn't care. First and foremost, it's a big body. Second, he's got the reads. And look, it's the same thing I said from the last game. Frankie keeps throwing to that bottom right-hand corner.
Ooh.
Sandman, all he has to do is keep playing to that corner, play to the disc, and just react to Frankie.
Well, all you have to do is not what Frankie's doing. You can kind of see him spamming the A button at various times. It's not to his advantage. What is this? A 3 combo, a 5-pointer, another 16-point match. What am I watching? I'm watching Sandman. That's what I'm watching. He's got the Wessel dance going on. He's got that Wessel dance. His hands are cold. His hands are warm now. We're going back to the game.
There was a small moment there where Sandman was close to the stage, or close to the goal, when Frankie popped up for his super. He literally like micro dashed forward. He literally knows this game so well. He knew there was knockback potential. Dashed forward just enough, and the return supers left and right. These guys are playing out of their minds right now.
You will look at Windjammers and understand that there's only 2 buttons, that it is a nice, fun, colorful game, but there is enough depth to keep you entertained. Here comes Frankie, denied. Oh! Sandman allowing Frankie to stand at the net and control the pace of the match, and Frankie went and got a couple points here and there. 3-0, 60 seconds left on the clock. Still anybody's game.
Yeah, there's a quick 3. There we go. Sandman brings it up, ties it up here. We're almost at 50 seconds left. We're almost halfway done with just this game in this set. Sandman literally on the verge of knocking out Frankie. Oh no, I was gonna say Frankie Field might be mounting a comeback, but that quick 5 by Sandman. Frankie at this point,
he's sweating bullets.
He's gotta turn it up.
Into the air, gets that charge. Here comes the spin along the top, denied. Into the air, gets that charge along the bottom, into the air, denied. Gets
30
that
seconds
left.
left.
3-11. It's not over yet. Sandman is now cursed with the power of 11. He may not score for the rest of the match. This may still yet be Frankie's game.
Frankie needs to get supers. He needs to go for 5s. He's literally everything he needs to do. I did not like him crashing that there.
No.
15 seconds left. This is nearly mathematical impossible.
He's playing aggressively up close to the net. Sandman's now stalling.
Oh, he tried Sandmanning him.
Oh, yeah, no, he's killing time. 3, 2, 1.
He lets the disc drop. The ultimate disrespect. I don't care. These points don't matter.
Quit pausing the game.
And Frankie.
What are you doing?
Oh, there was a 2-0. He called it.
That's what I was telling you.
Da 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 da. Hey, goodbye. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hey, goodbye.
Na 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 na. Oh, there's the retro station popping in for that cameo.
Somebody get a broom and sweep this fragile, broken man off stage.
Oh no! Did somebody take away his glasses? He was trying so hard. He went up against Sandman. He went up against Gino. He did make it out of his pools. I will cash.
Man, that ain't fair. Oh, a little consolation.
This is the Windjammers community, folks. As salty as we could ever get at this game, ultimately we are there for each other, even Frankie Sisto.
What does he do with his life now?
Well,
how do I live with this loss? I want to know. Oh, and Kyle! Kyle even
come
coming over.
back, telling him that he knows what it's like. He could make it to top 8 this time. That is A-OK. Frankie Sisto signing off, grabbing the rapper glasses because he needs his ego somehow. Uchi in the corner. Hello, Uchi. I see you.
Kyle was literally the man that knocked Frankie out last year.
Yes.
He signed up super last second. He literally was running around. He's running brackets. He's literally stage running. Literally in the middle of all his responsibilities, found time to play Windjammers, got top 8, knocked Frankie out. So that is a big show of respect. The fact that he came all the way over here just to shake Frankie's hand. And I'm sure he whispered to him, he's like, next year you're mine.
Yes,
Sandman
absolutely.
got you this year. Next year you're mine.
Club Soda stepping up on stage. Minima up on the left side there. All of these folks jump into our Windjammers Wednesdays online community fight time. You can always find us there. There is a Jam the Wind Discord that I'm sure I can link into the chat at some point. Or if Warp Whistle's watching, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, wiggle, wiggle, why don't you introduce everyone to the best Discord on the planet? Coming into our next losers match as we figure out how USB cords work.
You know that USB cords are actually always in a fluid state until you look at it.
Yes.
So no matter how many times you try plugging it in, it'll always
All
flip
right.
on you. Look at Zagran back there. Look at that. Literally,
His work is done. Wait, I have to play Zagran.
You have to play him, yeah.
Oh, no.
You literally have to play.
Oh,
Look at him.
no.
He's got the
No.
Al Bundy lead. Look at him. He points the mini-maw. He's like, yo, I knocked you into losers, but you're going to run it back.
You got this. Club Soda, I will casually tell everyone here listening, has been surprising me with how much work he has put in. Maybe he and I practice. Maybe I get more than a few games on him. I was not aware that this man was built with all of this skill. And as I say that, Minimal gets the first blood.
I'm surprised. So I haven't seen a lot from Club Soda. I've only seen him here in the top 8. He's playing Mita.
Yes.
Literally the lightest character in the game, craziest curve in the game, against Minimaw, who is the G-Scott specialist.
Ooh. I like it.
A little bit of backstory here. So in the old school, we called it the Wimbledon of Windjammers. We ran an 8-week long
Hey, that's a free combo.
Nice. 8-week long tournament series. Minimaw always played G-Scott. The vast majority of players played G-Scott.
Okay.
We literally in week 6, we're already deep into the season, had a player come out, never competed before, literally played Mita and wiped the floor with everybody.
Do you remember the player's name?
I don't remember that player's name, but what I'm saying is it only takes that one person to change everybody's perception.
There are several questions we can get as the Windjammers community that say, hey, there's 6 characters, which one's the best? The correct answer is all of them are good in their own way. We've got G-Scout weekends, we've got Mita players, we've got a lot of, okay, Moessel's my favorite. The point being that we are seeing some diversity here, and I love it.
So this being the first stage, picked randomly, they're on lawn. You would think that would play more to the Mita player because they're faster, they're able to cover more of the field. But Minimaw here is literally, again, returning to the center of the stage on that tee, literally doing all the, oh my God.
There you go. Nice recovery there from Club Soda, showing us exactly how defensive this game is. Hey, the quick 2-point combo.
How fast can you do geometry in your head? That's literally what it boils down to. Angular trajectory.
There you go. Quick out, just a frisbee hits him in the back of the head. No big deal. Quick lob, just to reset positioning. Hey, a couple subsonics there.
Yeah, these supersonic shots, these guys, look at them. This is the mark of 2 amazing players.
Hey, nice.
Literally the fact they're dashing up and down the stage, both equally, means that they're literally trying to disposition the other opponent. 30 seconds left already.
falling along
no.
the bottom, 9-5 in Club Soda's favor. Even though Minimo's got that first set, that doesn't mean he has the first game. Trying to get into that corner.
Minima's going to need a 5 here. 15 seconds left on the clock. He's going to need this 5.
Ooh!
Oh,
Almost
whoa.
got it. Oh, but that one went through. Club Soda taking a set of his own, 1-1 on the lawn. A match that is favoring neither Mita or Gary. Their dashes just aren't long enough. It is difficult. I don't know. I'm really enjoying watching Minima play. His movement and positioning is just showcasing how you play Gary Scott.
This is one of the reasons I love this game. I love this community. We constantly have new players joining and climbing the ranks, literally almost out of nowhere.
Here we go. Here we go. All right.
Multiple dark horses come out left and right every tournament. The super comes out here for Club Soda, and Minima's right there to go. Oh my God!
No!
He dashed the entire length of the stage.
He got it. He got it just in time. Here comes that super. Hey, no!
Knocked back there by Minima. That's the strength he should be playing.
Oh!
But it's quick 3 from Club Soda.
This match is starting. I'm shutting down. Oh, a nice super shot!
Oh,
It's all about Mita's Fire Snake bouncing along the bottom half of the map into that 5-point zone. 8-3, 11-3 with another corner shot.
Look
Minima
at that
feeling
smile
the pressure.
on Minima's face. Literally, Minima knows, man, I'm getting wonked right now. I'm going to have to do
Hey!
something to turn it up, and there we go.
And there we go.
A quick 3. Points is points, baby. Take it however you can. Literally, Club Soda on the verge.
Ooh.
1 point away. Any points.
Hey, there we go. Nice repositioning there. And no, the dash is not long enough. 11-9. It's still anybody's game. 25 seconds. Into the air. Gets the charge. Supersonic lob denied. Into the air. Gets the charge once again. Spins it along the top. And Club Soda's going to be taking lawn. And that first game.
I literally could feel the comeback mounting there from Minima.
Ooh.
He literally just a 3-pointer.
He's just nodding. He's just nodding right now. It's like,
Yes.
yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world. Let's go to a smaller stage. Let's go to everybody's basic stage. Let's go to beat.
The insanity that the second game in that set was so drawn out, so tooth and nail, and then literally Club Soda comes back and takes that third game literally in stunning fashion, literally quick scores up to 11. Minima had the chance to turn it up, but now he is at home. G. Scott is on the beach, ladies and gentlemen. That big body.
Oh, you had to
Isn't
say
big enough.
something.
Isn't
You
big
had
enough.
to say something. Club Soda sneaking in a corner shot. I like that super wall interaction there. That was kind of fun. There we go, into the air. Doesn't get the super, but that's okay. Supersonic shots. The longer you hold the disc, the slower you throw, which means when you immediately throw it, you'll get that trail, that shadow disc coming in, falling behind. Hey!
Now this is going to sound really funny. Club Soda here, I love his use of just straight shots. No angles, no spin, no nothing. Literally, as Windjammers players, you have so many tools in your back pocket. Here comes a super out. Not enough for knockback, but he gets another one.
Hey.
Minima. Oh, to catch and return.
Okay,
Knockback
okay.
on Minima.
All right. Minima is playing so patiently, so defensively. Club Soda's throwing everything he's got at him, and Minima is just not having any of it. 3-8. Here we go.
Pay attention as Club Soda, as I was mentioning, literally just throwing the disc straight. Sometimes that's enough to mix up your opponent.
Yes.
And then just like that.
No.
Literally just throwing the disc straight. No English, no curve, no special, no nothing. That's
There we
super.
go.
Oh my God! The return super by Club Soda. The read mini wall. Even though this is the smallest stage, wasn't able to dash back far enough. Club Soda might be mounting this comeback here. 15 seconds left in the round. He needs a 3-pointer. A 5 will set it for sure.
Hey.
The super's coming out. Return.
Denied. Into the air, spins along the bottom, into the air, gets that charge, along the top,
Oh.
along the bottom! And that is it. Minima taking home a set on his own court as Mita cries into her gloves.
The end of that game was so intense. Immediately,
Ooh.
Super's coming out. The return by Club Soda. Minima's right there to catch it, though. These guys are throwing curves. They're throwing 8 supers. They're throwing B supers.
Ooh!
A special enough to curve around the big body.
It's
That
all
is
about
G-Scott.
that fire snake. Here we go now. Minima getting Club Soda to dash out of position with just a little bit of cheeky movement there. Snagging the 3 points of his own into the air. Gets that charge along the top. That is okay. Minima's just like, nah, hold on to this. I'm just going to lob it for you.
I want you guys to look real quick at the player cam. Look at the posture of both of these guys. The confidence.
Oh,
and
he recovered that. How did he recover that? How did he recover that? No. I don't know if I could recover that as a G-Scat player.
He literally was dashing backwards. The character was in the opposite direction, and he still got there in time.
Here we go. Oh! Light the disc on fire, super spin it along that top, and throw Gary Scott's corpse into that
The
net.
lightest character in the game knocked back
Hey.
the second heaviest character in the game. These guys are going at it, and that curve comes out by Mina. I have been thrown off so many times by that curve.
Here we go. Denied, but that one goes through.
30 seconds left. Minima is up.
He's not out of it yet. He still has a chance to bring it home. But it's that Fire Snake bounce along the wall. Club Soda tried it again, but Minima was just too close. But no! Minima sidestepped in the wrong direction, allowing that nice wide wall bounce to go right on through. 14-16. It all comes down to this
That fist
for
bump
Minima.
came out by Club Soda, literally fist bumping. That's what he
Hey,
needed again.
no!
Literally on the verge of knocking Minima out of this tournament on his own stage right now.
That's a little embarrassing.
Minima, there we go.
Good.
Okay, you cannot tell, but there's such a subtle curve there. That is a G-Scott special. K-Vessel can do it as well.
Yes.
His curve is so minimum that if it banks off the wall, it will literally just go straight.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
it mixes up a lot of players, and that is nothing to be ashamed about. We get return super here as Club Soda is throwing everything he can here. Minima is mounting this comeback. Look at him. Center of the stage has barely moved. Oh, Minima dashes down, though.
Oh, he's gonna. Well, he was
fed
reading
him.
He was reading Club Soda. Now here, hey.
Hey!
Quick 2-point combo, no big deal there. Into the air, come on.
Oh, that was so smart by Club Soda. He dashed forward. No knockback potential there. Popped the disc in the air. Gets that
Ooh.
return super. Oh, geez, Scott. He fell so close to that goal. I thought he was going in. Minima, dash out of there. Get out of there. We go. Catching supers. And return. That's the curve I was talking about. And
Oh!
a quick three by Minima.
Minima does not take nonsense for very long. Here we go, 6-9 into the air, gets that charge. Oh, but it's all
Oh
about that
my
wide
God,
curve. 9-9.
9-9.
This is anybody's game. The only thing that can extend this game is if both players threw lobs that landed in the dirt. But as it stands, there's only 15 seconds left. Okay, now one of them threw a lob because I said that, but that was a nice.
nice. Look at Club Soda. The pop-off.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce you to the West Coast Black Horse.
Zagrand is asleep in the back.
Oh, no.
He doesn't care. This isn't my game. I don't matter.
But
Club Soda
Club Soda, ladies and gentlemen.
knocked out second place finisher Minima from last year. What an insane match. Like Club Soda, like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
All
whatever, I
That's-
got this.
Yeah, whatever. I just slump out. Gonna go sit in the crowd a little bit.
I knew what I could do.
Anybody-
Nobody believed in me.
Did anybody
but
clip
me.
that? Did you clip that? Did you clip that? Did anybody clip that?
You know the part where I just like, let the guy take me to, beach? That was his stage, but I just I knocked him over.
Yeah.
No big deal. West Coast style. So here's the thing, folks. The East Coast has all the top American players. The Midwest, we're trying. West Coast, we've got some folks coming out from Genesis. Frankie kind of stirred the pot a little bit and then got beaten by East Coast guy.
Yeah.
Quick shout out to Time Bones. Hope to see you again soon. The point being, we're trying to get everyone in the country to be playing Windjammers, to be playing the best two-button game that there is. I'm not talking about dive kick. I'm talking about the sports game.
Midwest Best Coast.
What?
Midwest Best Coast.
No, that's Combo
It's
Breaker. No Coast, no Kings. That's what we're going to be doing. We got to do ads? Hey, no problem at all.
We got to pay some bills here. So, guys, if you love anime fighters, then you need to be at Anime Ascension. $2,000 pot bonus for each one of these games. Guilty Gear, XRD Rev 2, Blaze Blue Central Fiction, and Under Night in Birth. This is in Southern California. An amazing event. You guys do not want to miss out. Sign up now.
We've got ourselves some C2E2. You can meet everybody here at C2E2. Grab your badges now. C2E2.com. C2E220.com/FF in order to get your badges now.
Shout out to the Chicago Tekken scene. You can visit us at chicagotekken.com, bringing you the best of Tekken in Chicagoland. Support the community by buying their Teespring. They have a ton of cool merchandise, ton custom art. Follow them at Chicago Tekken on Twitter for updates and more.
The Ready Games, you can compete in mini games to actually win cash prizes on your phone, either on the App Store for Apple or Google Play. You can use the secret code FROSTY to access an exclusive game with a prize pool of 300 buckaroonies. Download, play, win cash.
Shout outs here to New Wave Toys. You guys can see that Championship Edition cabinet, but it's very small. You can see the players there. So
I've seen it outside. It comes up to my chest. It's adorable. I want one. Only $100. Are you kidding me?
from house to home in 5 minutes, create a portable arcade cabinet, create portable arcade machines all over the place. You can play in the kitchen, the bathroom, the vignette, wherever you are. Tons of customizable designs, and it's tiny.
It is
very
cute.
small.
It is tiny. I love it. Check it out, Skullgirls. We have Skullgirls, but it's Skullgirls Mobile. Download it now for free from the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. Far and away the best mobile fighting game out there from Touch Arcade. It is proper. Wait. Am I reading this correctly? Online versus mode on mobile has properly implemented rollback netcode.
And GGPO.
And the comment after that, yes, of course, it's Skullgirls.
Of course, it's Skullgirls.
I love it.
Shout out to Arcade City Collective. These guys, you can see these sweet enamel pins. I'm personally a fan of the Neo Geo.
Yes.
We are playing Windjammers. Collect your quality enamel pins and keychain combos. Check out the SNK arcade cabinet designs at the web store. Use discount code FFCandy for 10% off. Visit them there, arcadecandycollective.bigcartel.com.
And now from Accelerate Gaming, you can use the coupon code Frosty for 10% off everything at axelmerch.com. You've got themed hoodies, you've got themed tanks, you've got shirts, and Rep Accelerate Gaming with sick merch.
They have some absolute beautiful stuff. My favorite color is pink, and so that is why I'm a big fan of Axel. But see the pink here from Paradise Arcade Shop. You can see the magenta stick if you guys don't know. It's a 4-way, it's an 8-way, it's super customizable. They have all the buttons and sticks that you need. They are the latest and greatest in arcade parts, and they are here supporting everybody. We greatly appreciate all of our sponsors. But with that said, we have a couple more in video form, so we're going to take a quick break. We're going to get everybody to set up for our next match here. So ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We will be right back very shortly with the conclusion of Windjammers.
Oh, do I have to go back on stage?
Yeah,
oh,
you gotta play. You gotta play now.
I gotta play
now.
now.
You have to go play.
Don't touch that invisible dial.
It's okay, Frankie. It's okay.
So close, man.
It's
so
Sandman.
close.
It's Sandman.
They're so close, but Jeff beat Sandman.
We're back. Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Frosty Frostings here. Top 8. I'm joined here again by Frankie Sisto, who just had a traumatic loss against Sandman, last year's winner. He called it a 2-0. It was a 2-0. But now we get Frankie back on commentary. It's okay. Put these on. Don't let him see the tears.
Don't let him see the cry, man.
Don't let him see the tears.
Don't let him see the weakness. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, I am back as expected. I've never gotten past Sandman before, but I do take solace in the fact that I had gotten past Gino.
Gino was great.
Yeah, and he got past Comeback Kyle,
Yes.
who I have never beaten before, and that makes me, oh God, it's just like I was nervous and he got me. But either way, we got Socratic versus Zagrand K versus
Jeff Vader Jr. Literally the student versus the master. If I had sat down and filled out my bracket, this would not be my pick. But this is a all Chicago winners finals.
It is.
This
and
is
how fitting and how disappointing.
Literally defending the home turf here as we start here on concrete.
Hey, how about Club Soda taking out Minimaw?
Yeah.
What a tournament. Comeback didn't make top 8. Hojo didn't make top 8. Minimaw out at top 6. It's just, I made top 6. What a tournament. And now, Socratic versus Jeff Vader Jr.
These guys so far are neck and neck. It's
Yes,
6-5 on the board, but these guys so far, I think after the intensity of that last match, so Jeff coming off of commentary, literally hype, screaming, intense matches, has to calm himself down now to play this match. Zagrand was sitting front row, literally slumped over, literally conserving his energy. He knew he had this match coming up, and as this situation, Zagrand K literally knows, look at that. He knows Jeff inside and out.
Yes.
He literally tutored him, taught him how to play. They teamed up together to run Windjammers at Combo Breaker last year. Literally, these guys are the pillar of this portion of Windjammers community.
They are the pillars of the Midwest Windjammers, without a doubt. Jeff Vader recently moving to Detroit, helping out Hojo, which may explain his sudden meteoric rise. But it's just, he gets past it. Excellent quick lob.
Zagrand gave him the,
Yeah,
he gave him the
he
tap.
did.
He's like, you know
Got
what?
me.
That was good. I'll let you have that.
Jeff Vader is not to be slept on, and I am just to see. Jeff Vader can probably take me. He beat Sandman, and we saw how Sandman made quick work of me. It's scary, dude. It's scary.
Oh, quick 5 coming out for both of these guys. We're 10 to 10 here. Zagrand K, literally all he needs any point will do it. A lob, a 2-pointer, a 3-pointer. Jeff though fights back. Look at that, 1-1.
1-1. Oh God, this is. Oh man, what if Jeff Vader Jr. makes grand finals? This would be the upset of upsets.
If Jeff Vader makes grand finals, he literally will have a Lifetime movie made after him. Literally the story. What a difference a year can make.
Yeah, the story of Jeff Vader Jr. Real name. I don't know if I should share his real name on stream, but he.
Jeff isn't his real name?
No.
You're telling me Zagrand K is not his real name?
No. So, either way, you see the look on Jeff Vader's face. That got past me. But it's like Santa with Muscles says about world champion Pyrotech. Just because you know what Pyrotech's going to do, it doesn't mean that you're exactly able to stop him.
That 5 was huge from
Yes,
Jeff
it was.
Vader. Literally, Zagrand was on the run there on a closeout.
Oh!
And 5, but a 5 returned back. You see Jeff Vader was literally pointing at the button. He was literally pointing at him. He's like, why did I not hit that?
Yep.
There's only 2 buttons in this game, and I hit this one instead of that one.
It's a brain-dead 50-50, ladies and gentlemen. It's the mix-up. He got hit with the mix-up.
I do gotta give, I gotta give Jeff Vader a shout out. He's doing well here. He's jumped on commentary.
He really is.
He literally grew a
Putting mad work
mohawk
in.
out over the last couple of months.
Trying to copyright infringe.
I mean, I gotta give him some props.
Gimmick infringement.
I will tell you this. He sent me a message the other day. He's like, teach me the secret of the mohawk.
That's great.
And I sent him just an Amazon link with the hairspray I used.
That's
And I was
amazing.
like, learn it.
Like, dude, hey, I love that we got to have the Mohawk gang on the stream on Windjammers commentary. Like, it was nice. It was nice. Yes, winners, finals are 3 out of 5, yes.
These guys just want to double check. They want to make sure 3 out of 5, we're getting maximum damage here.
Yes, we are. And
Stadium?
Yo, all right, I approve of this choice. It will be, this comes down.
He said mind games. He's doing mind games too early.
Ready.
Now, yes, this is a mind game. Whoever is more proficient at the K vessel dash will win this game. Oh, yeah, we'll win this game.
Yeah, and this is Jeff Vader's pick here, so we'll see here. There is that comeback mechanic built into the stage as well. Oh, Jeff, I was talking about that earlier. Sometimes when you just throw the disc straight, that is enough of a mix-up on your opponent. You're so, oh my God, Jeff!
I was talking to Gino, and he told me how he got past Hojo, right? And he was saying how, like, he had successfully conditioned Hojo. Hojo thought he was going up, turned out he was going down, and that's how he got a score. That is a very valid way to play this game. It scored points for Jeff Vader Jr. Zagrand is back as well. So 6-6, Zagrand holding the cards. 9-6.
That 5-pointer goal growing larger there on the side of Zagrand, left side of the field here. Oh, they both crashed the net. That scares the living bejesus out of me. Whenever a player crashes the net, if I'm playing against them, or even just watching it like that, because there's so many angles that you could use to go around that player, and you have the lob button. When 2 players literally crash the net, my heart stops.
Yeah, dude, I feel that. Because it's a game of chicken. That's what it is. Oh my God, they're going for it.
Oh, that super come out. And again, both of these players playing so close to the net. Your reaction speed. Look at, oh no, the
Nice.
lead.
Hey, there
oh,
we
what
go.
a read. Jeff Vader dashes back.
That was a great read.
The unfortunate thing, though, is he scored a 3, and when you score a goal on Stadium, the 5 resets to its normal size.
Regardless of what goal it is.
The bullseye coming out from...
Smallest 5-point zone in the game. Zagrand is in the driver's seat right now. Good dodge by Jeff Vader Jr. Get that frisbee before it touches the ground. A 5-pointer will hand this to Zagrand if he can get it again.
Oh,
so
no!
Close. So
Look,
close.
Jeff's reaction tells you everything there. He knows K-Vessel's super, and he literally just dashed a little too under.
Yep.
Jeff is going to super his own. The big A coming out, but not enough.
Hey,
oh my
there
God!
we go. 30 seconds left on the clock. If Jeff Vader can get, he needs more than just 5 points. He needs 2 threes and he needs them quick. But Zagrand gets 1 first, and that is a win. It's 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5.
Oh, he's thinking. Give him a moment. Give him a moment.
What's he doing?
Oh, he's put. Oh.
All right. The audio boost.
Oh, he's literally turning on Eye of the Tiger right now.
Dude.
He's going in his phone. He's turning on Eye of the Tiger. It's the Eye of Oh, wait. Yo, man, I got this mixtape. You need to listen to it. Yo, the new Kanye is, it's dope.
Yo, Eminem dropped an album this weekend. So, like, out of nowhere. So, 2 of my roommates were listening to it a night or 2 ago, and they're like, dude, this is fire. I was like, it's Eminem. No,
if I'm going to take music suggestions from anybody, it's going to be Zagan Craig, because he literally always has those earbuds in.
He does.
Even when he's not playing.
He does. The guys, you're right.
Yeah.
The man is always cool, calm, collected. He doesn't even play this
And he's
game.
got that drip around his neck. He is styling and profiling. He brought his headband. No
Man knows
sweat in
what he's
those
doing.
eyes.
And the man is a legit jammer, and one of the reasons why the Midwest scene is thriving. I mean, last year, we had 60. This year, we had 65 people 3-regged. I tried to do work, but I think it was the 5-game limit that kind of shot us in the foot. But I digress.
There are over 30 tournaments here at Frosty Faustings.
Yeah,
They have to limit the number of events you can enter.
I'm not questioning the decision. It's unfortunate that people that wanted to enter had already signed up for 5 games. It is what it is. So,
to jam or not to jam, that's the question.
Indeed it is, but either way, we got a full bracket without me even having to do what I do. But
I love that hesitation step by Jeff there.
Yeah, dude.
Zagrand throwing the lob, and then Jeff literally spinning into the disc and throwing it around, throwing that curve, was enough to get it past Zagrand there. And another one here. I like this counter pick right now by Jeff Vader. Stadium didn't work, so let's just go to lawn.
And it's funny you say that because I put in a lot of work with Lawn this weekend. Lawn was my best friend, and Jeff Vader, this might be his saving grace to hold on to winner's advantage.
That nasty 5 coming out for Jeff. Zagran is going to respond back with the 3. And now these guys playing the bottom of the stage. They're not crashing the net as much as they were that previous set. But, ooh, lobs coming out from both. Whoa,
So
Jeff,
close.
I thought he wasn't going to catch that.
Nice spacing by Jeff Bader. He knew where he needed to be on the court. He countered that super.
I feel like this is, Jeff, if you look at Jeff Bader's face, it's
Nice.
almost like there's a little bit of confusion, but I think that's confidence building.
Yeah.
You can see that jaw slightly moving around.
Whoa!
Knockback 5!
Oh, to 2. Look
There-
at that sportsmanship amongst teacher and student.
That smirk coming out from Jeff, he knows. All right, that was a quick set.
No 3-0. No 3-0.
He's like, hey man, I listened to that Ibamim album and it worked. Thanks, appreciate the suggestion there. Oh!
Wait, go back. You pressed X. Go back. There we go.
Stadium? Oh, look, Jeff, wait, are you really going back to Stadium? You know you just beat me on Stadium, right? You don't want to go lawn?
Dave's stupid rule is not in effect. If it was in effect, it hasn't been enforced. So
Dave's stupid rule states that if you've already played on a stage, you cannot go back.
if you've won on a stage,
you've
you
won on
cannot-
a stage.
you cannot counter
Get
pick it.
ready.
So, and I am, let me tell you, this tournament is making me more and more of a proponent of Dave's stupid rule, as stupid as it is.
I don't know, the mind game's coming out from Socratic. He literally knows that he just beat Jeff. He only needs one more game. He needs one more game to take this set, take this match.
Yo, nice short lob, attempted Sandman by Jeff Bader Jr. Not holding on to it long enough, but still, it reset the pace. It worked out better for Zagran in the end, securing another 3 points. It is 6-0. Now we see the footsies, we see the curves, we see the supersonic shots. No supers. This is what happens when 2 players know each other very well.
Every single mechanic you have in this game, we are seeing during this matchup.
Yeah.
We're seeing stalled out lobs. We're seeing supersonics. We're seeing B super. Everything that you can do. B supers,
Nice.
A supers, your curves, your angles, everything.
Micro
These guys are pulling
dashes.
out the stops. Yes, everything. Now the dichotomy with Socratic going back onto this stage is that, yes, there's the mental game, Jeff, you lost on this stage, but also as well, these guys literally are at the peak. They are warmed up, they have their reads, and you're literally just playing the same matchup. 9-9 though, we'll see, it's Jeff. You can see that 5, it's super big. Oh, there it is! As I say it,
That hurts.
the Grand
That
K makes it
hurts.
happen.
That hurts. But
Jeff
that's
here,
fine.
you know, when you have a volley that long and you're fighting for every point that you can get to go out in that style, is very devastating. But it's also good because now with that 5 reset, we're literally back to the status quo. The stage has been reset. He doesn't have to worry about that larger 5. He can play his game. That super comes out. Oh,
Nice.
the read!
Nice.
By
Jeff
Jeff.
Bader's still in the game. 6-0. Jeff Bader needs more than a tie if I didn't know any
Please
better.
blow out this round right.
Yeah.
Please blow out this set
Give
right
us
now,
justice.
Jeff Bader. You need this as a confidence
Oh.
booster.
That's the worst. That happened to me countless times this weekend. I know the feeling. Jeff
There we
Bader
go.
Gets it. It's 1-1. Zagran has a little bit of breathing room
Get ready.
as winner's advantage hangs in the balance. But that's, you know, it's just because you have breathing room doesn't mean you should get complacent.
I watched a lot of boxing growing up with my dad, and one of the phrases I always heard was, it takes getting punched in the face to know you're in a real fight.
Yeah.
Jeff has been
True.
punched in the face, and even though his back is against the ropes, he is swinging here in this winner's finals against the man who literally leveled him up, taught him how to play this game. And Jeff is swinging. Zagran K literally just 6 points away from taking this and sitting in grand finals.
Oh!
Oh no! But as we said, he
It's a little
misses.
too early for
Yes.
that. It's a little too early for the let the frisbee hit the ground tech.
So Jeff Bader.
Wow.
Oh no, another 3 comes out for Zagran. He needs to turn it up here. Jeff Bader, is he gonna supersonic? He does. He elects to. That is the French strategy. Rather than get under the disc and charge up a super, literally micro dash, get your supersonic shot. And Jeff Bader,
Oh,
a
man.
point away
Oh man!
from taking it to a game 5. And that super is blocked by Zagran, though. The read, he got it. That has literally been his curse so far this game. Jeff Vader Jr. Yes, he does it! Ladies and gentlemen!
We got a game 5, ladies and gentlemen.
We just got a real match, game 5! Jeff Vader Jr. taking his teacher. Taking his teacher to school. I didn't see what map they picked. He runs it back!
Runs it back on Stadium.
He runs it back.
Oh my God.
The confidence of this man. This is like his bat mitzvah. We're literally seeing him become a man in front of our very eyes. He's got the tie untied. People are going to come up and pick him up in this chair and tote him around. Jeff Vader Jr. Jeff Vader Jr. is going to win. Hey!
That's good. Oh my God, that's the highlight of my weekend.
There we
someone
go.
Clip that. Please, someone clip that. For the love of God. I beg of you.
Zagran K, though, is not going out. He is swinging back as well. And, you know, look at the body posture right now of Zagran K. A lot more tense.
Yeah.
He knows that
He's out for blood.
He wants to sit on that winner's side of Grand Finals, and there comes the first game. Goes to Zagran, literally one set away from sitting in Grand Finals.
Nobody wants to run that marathon through losers bracket. Nobody wants to have to win 6 games to win the tournament. And that's 6 unanswered games ideally on a good day. So Grand Webb is now, if he wasn't before, he's out for blood.
Now the biggest 5 position that goal can get on Zagran stage. Here we go, Jeff Vader. Is this going to work? Oh, that would have been a 3. So technically not so bad. Obviously, Jeff Vader needs points. There we go! He sneaks it in! The bottom! He dispositioned Zagran K and gets another quick 3. Jeff Vader Jr. is playing with his heart and his soul right now, literally trying to beat the man who taught him how to play this game, who returns for another quick 3. Jeff Vader Jr., you are a handful of points away from going into Grand Finals. But Zagran K is not going to let this happen. He is not going to roll over for this man. This is the pinnacle. The block super Jeff Vader. We saw that so many times sneak in for Zagran K. 30 seconds left in this round.
Ooh, almost getting it. Wow.
No!
24 seconds left on the clock. Whoever scores next is going to win.
Whoever scores next.
Oh my God, 16-15. Oh my God. Are we going?
Oh!
That is match. Zagrandic wins.
Do you see that screen? Do you see what just happened? Do you see that screen?
Yes.
Oh
man.
The love and
What a
admiration
match.
these two have, even after an intense set like that.
And even after a loss, look at the smile on Jeff Vader Jr.'s face. Man, that's what we live for here. That is Windjammers. Win or lose, we love this zany game that was in many ways ahead of its time.
See, Sandman and Club Soda. This, I feel, is the ultimate test, which is crazy to say for these guys sitting down in the losers bracket. Club Soda, literally a man with everything to prove.
Yeah.
His first live tournament, his first major for Windjammers, is playing last year's champion and arguably the strongest player in the Midwest.
Sandman's Boston.
Oh, he's oh my God.
He's East Coast.
Oh,
No,
he's
you're
Boston. Midwest enough.
That's it.
Midwest by proxy.
It's close.
By way of the I-95. So Club Soda here, literally, as far as I'm concerned, Club Soda has nothing to prove here.
Has nothing to prove?
He has nothing to prove. He is literally sitting in top 8 Windjammers, his first tournament, over 60 players. If he loses here to Sandman, that just means he's going to come back even stronger.
Yeah,
if he beats Sandman, then he literally has he can have the biggest chip on his shoulder.
Nice! 5-pointer right away. Sandman proving why he's a player worth his salt. I firmly say that Sandman is number 4 in the North American continent, with Crypt Kitty being number 3, Jordy number 2, Satan with Muscles undisputedly number 1 at the moment. But Jordy's coming for him. Sandman is an OG. He used to be better than the Delaware Elites before they went to France and just, grew powerful. Excuse me, he went from powerful to terrors. Now, Club Soda, of course, A member of SBS's scene over in Arizona, the Ascension Crew, as I like to call them. He's up 8-10 right now, and he scores an aimbot victory, 8-15. Sandman knows. He says, "Wow, I can't. I have to get it together."
So it's not just these players that make this matchup unique, but it's also we have the lightest character and the heaviest character in the game, literally throwing against one another. Again, this first stage was picked random. This is tiled, the smallest stage. Oh! I thought that was going to go in for sure.
Did you see Sandman jump? Did you see him reel back? Oh, man.
His body, like, look at, oh, man, Sandman might be tilted.
I would be too. I would be too.
The curves coming out by Club Soda are a thing of beauty. That's the key mark of Geordie that makes him so good.
Yeah.
His curves, his precision to get the disc exactly where he wants it, literally second to none. Except Club Soda coming in here. That diagonal there.
Just want to make him fight for it.
Oh, both players crashing to death.
What a way to cut your teeth by fighting Sandman.
Oh, no. Okay, the lob. Okay.
Yeah.
That was a good read.
Yes, it was. Oh, going for it again. Trying to get it past him to no avail. Trying to find the crack in the armor. Goes
oh
again.
My God, diagonal.
Oh.
He dashed at a right angle. Literally 90-degree, down and then up.
Oh, man. That is a picturesque Vessel Super. Getting right around Club Soda. Now we're at the final set in game number 1. This is losers semis, top 4, so this is 2 out of 3 before we get to losers and grands.
Oh, and that snake coming out from Club Soda. I talked about that earlier while you were not on commentary. Mita is a character that doesn't necessarily see a lot of top level play.
Yes.
But that is a bonus because their super means that a lot of people, you have to get readjusted to it.
Yes.
Same way K Vessel.
Yep.
If you do not know the way that his super squares out, then you're going to have a hard time.
What do you mean this isn't a fighting game? You need matchup knowledge for this. You need to know the curves. You need to know the movement. You need to know the supers. And there is frame data in this game as well.
I love the fact that Club Soda is playing the center of his stage, the center of his court, knowing that there is all that knockback potential. Look at him. He's playing so far up. Oh! Sandman! You can see his reaction.
Yep.
Literally over-dash. You're the heaviest character in the game, and you over-dash.
Well, like I said earlier, Vessel has the longest dash in the game, which is what leads a lot of people to argue that he's the best.
Oh, beautiful last second. So when you're charging up your super, you can literally change it from either A to B. It's literally frame perfect the last second that comes out.
Now here's
Sandman returns,
it
though.
It is 11-8. If Club Soda can get a 5-pointer, this is a win. If he gets a 3-pointer and this ends in a tie, no sudden death. But Sandman takes it 2-2-1. So that's 1-0 for Sandman. If he can get another one of those, he will go back to losers finals for a potential repeat championship if he can get past the grand.
That has to build the confidence, though, for Club Soda. He took a game off Sandman, and it was a very close 2-1.
Yeah,
in that set.
Very close 2-1.
So the fact that Club Soda is hanging his own. Oh, he's screaming. We're going to Clay.
Clay, wait. Are we going to see a G Scott weekend?
Let's go. I see Mini Ma's in the crowd. He shakes his head in approval. Mini Ma's like, yeah, G Scott, that's a good pick.
Man.
That's a good pick.
G Scott weekend.
Club.
G Scott weekend. Let's go.
The only American in the field of Windjammers.
Oh.
There's a Sandman. Misses that lob.
Now, I really do think that this is a peculiar choice for Club Soda. You know, as we know, G Scott has the shortest dash in the game. K Best. Whoa!
Wow!
Sandman mistiming the parry. That's rough. That's rough.
The other thing to note here is going from Mita and having such speed to going to G Scott normally throws off a lot of players.
Yeah.
There is a very long adjustment period from being able to slide around the court as fast as possible to going to a heavier character.
Yeah.
I know that I have problems with it, so the fact that Club Soda has so much confidence to make that change is very, very impressive here. We'll see Sandman here, though, is literally,
Wow.
The quick 3 coming out from Club Soda. I think his strategy here is with these bumpers, use the A super. Oh no, he goes, oh, sneaks it
From
around.
behind. Oh my God. That is, oh man.
So he's already up 1 game in this set. Literally, Club Soda just has to keep playing his game. Oh no, the bumpers give it, the bumpers take it away.
Thank you,
As
bumpers.
Sandman literally gets a 3. The
Now-
angles here these guys are slicing are
Here's the thing.
terrifying, and the
Yo,
bumpers coming again.
I'm witnessing a change in Sandman right here. He's much more, his movements are much more snappy starting in this recent set.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Ugh.
A clean sweep. 12 unanswered points. Club Soda reeling from that. This is now match point for Sandman. He might find a nice ticket into losers finals.
Sandman is in the zone.
Yes,
He is dialed in,
Sandman
and
is back.
this is a dangerous man to be in the zone. You do not want to face Sandman at his full potential here, but Club Soda is holding his own. He took that first game in that set, fought tooth and nail for it, literally got 12-0 the next round. He got the read, Club Soda, and he gets the 3. He gets the read, gets the 3.
Thank your bumpers. Always thank your bumpers, ladies and gentlemen.
Club Soda is mounting an offense the likes many of us have not seen, especially from a player so new to this competitive scene, literally doing the work, literally with 10 supers for another 5.
Not like this.
He's
Not
a-
like this.
You gotta get up. You gotta get any point. You leave the door open a crack, and the Sandman's coming in to spook you in your dreams. Oh, the return super
Oh my
from
God.
Sandman.
Reflecting the G. Scott super, getting it in the 5-point zone. Just so, and that is
No.
match. Sandman 13-11. My God. Holy crap. Dude, that is.
Oh, Sandman's calling for Jeff. He goes, Jeffy. Oh, Jeffy.
Yo, shake your boy's hand, Sandman. Shake your boy's hand.
Shake his hand, Sandman. Oh, no, don't play it at the camera.
Yes, best of 5. Go for it.
Jeff Vader Jr. literally walking up to this stage.
Club Soda, good stuff, brother.
Shout outs to Club Soda.
All the way from Arizona. Yo, Sandman. Sandman wants that run back. Yo, shout outs Retro Station in the back. My man from New York. Good friend. Windjammers player. And putting in a lot of work as well. He might be able to take me. Dude, I love this crew. I love this crew so much.
Shout outs again to everybody all across the world. Literally a global
All across the
phenomenon.
world.
This 25-year-old arcade game reported to modern console. Everybody who shows up to play these games, everybody who's just an active member of this community. It doesn't matter if you actually come to these tournaments so long as you just keep supporting the scene, keep supporting the game. Literally a wacky game with 2 buttons literally has a full competitive scene, a full community now, and
Yep.
I couldn't be happier with it.
And we're still growing.
And we're still growing, literally. So EVO the last 2 years, capped out 256 players, couldn't get any more. Shout outs. You know what's funny? I texted Xavier Woods yesterday, and I was like, hey man, hope you're having fun at PAX South. Us, the Windjammers crew, are here representing at Frosty's, and he's like, I wish I was there.
Wow.
So, yeah, literally, you have all of the abundance of PAX South, everything at your fingertips.
And he wishes he was here
Wishes
jamming
he
with
was
us.
here.
With these randos.
These randos in Chicago, literally with pounds of snow falling on our head.
Yo, Jeff Vader gets beach. He wasn't too pleased about that random pick. But yeah, nothing but snow, man.
Jeff Vader.
I'm just grateful I'm in the venue.
Have you ever been to the International House of Pancakes when they have the special going on where it's all you can eat? All
Yes,
you can eat pancakes?
once, but I never got all you can eat pancakes.
Literally, Jeff Vader Jr. is sitting in front of a 20 stack of pancakes. That's how tall this order is.
Yeah.
He has to go through Sandman just to get back to the Grand K
Yeah, and then he's got to beat him 6 times.
6 times.
He's got to beat Sandman 3 times. He did it twice before. Can he do it again? That is the question. But we're seeing this is an awoken Sandman. This is the Sandman that I fought. Well, I can't say that because I've never gotten past Sandman. But dude, I saw Sandman wake up in that last match. Like, this is a man that unfortunately got out at 9th in Soul Calibur 6. He doesn't want the same. He wants to win Windjammers. He didn't come to Chicago for nothing. He's here to prove that he's a repeat champion, and it doesn't matter the game. Sandman is a threat.
That actually really hurts us. The fact that he got 9th place, he literally just placed out a medal, means that he's coming into Windjammers with authority.
Yeah.
He knows that he can win. He has to defend his crown here at Frosty's, and he is putting in work right now against Jeff Vader Jr. About to be a closeout potentially. Jeff Vader, though, like we said, Sandman literally got woke up in that last set. He is becoming a brick wall. You cannot get anything past him. 15 seconds left. Doesn't matter if it's a timeout or if he gets that additional point that he needs. Sandman's going to do the work and take whatever he has to. Oh, no, but Jeff Vader.
No, it's mathematically
That's literally a confidence builder.
Yeah.
That's all that is.
Let him have it. Let him have it.
Jeff Vader literally is like, okay, I can get a 5 on him. I can score. Okay, thank goodness. That 3 Sandman let in. He was like, doesn't matter. I got it. Timeout. I got
It's
the
in
points.
the bag. Once again, the Vessel Mirror. This is a K Vessel top 8. Convince me otherwise. So especially since all of our top 3 are Vessels. Sandman, Jeff, and Zagrand. So this is you know, there's only one word you can use to describe this top 3. Ooh. So nice super lob. Sandman was ready for it. Nice
that curve.
shot
We
on.
talked about it. K Vessel's curve is so subtle. If you are at the top or bottom of the stage and you curve it into it, it has this weird trajectory.
Yeah.
And it mixes up a lot of players,
Yep.
but not Jeff Vader. He read that so properly, and now he's a little far back. I don't like how close Jeff Vader Jr. is playing to the goals. There we go. Thank you. Thank you for stepping out.
Oh!
I don't want to see you get knocked back in.
Yep.
And now he's crashing the net. That's too far.
Yeah.
You're too far now,
Getting
Jeff.
a little
There-
too brazen.
Play right there. That's exactly where I want to see you.
Oh, nice usage of the dash to kick the Frisbee up into the air. And he goes for another curve shot, almost getting it in. Sandman was ready, as he has been. Sandman has woken up, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Frosty Faustings 2019 champion. Look at these movements.
Oh, that very subtle curve was enough to sneak by, but here's the thing. He had a score of 8. There was less than 20 seconds left on the clock. We're seeing a repeat of that first game. Oh, and Sandman tries to drop him out there with that quick lob.
Oh, nice shot by Jeff Vader Jr., but too little, too late, unfortunately. Letting him have that.
Yeah,
Regardless-
I don't care.
Yeah.
Get beach away from me. Oh,
Look at-
Garcon. Oh, Garcon.
Garcon.
There's too much sand. There's too much sand.
Look at Jeff Vader Jr. Get me off a beach. Get me off a beach.
He literally. So each one of those, you can see those discs that they have sitting in front of them. Each color is representative for a different stage.
Yes. Yes.
Jeff Vader Jr. actually memorized the color of the disc for each stage, and he just picked up the blue disc and threw it away because no beach.
No beach. You saw as soon as the random stage picked, he hung his head.
That is how dedicated that man is to this game. At
Really
EVO
is.
this year, he came up to me. He's like, hey, look, I got all these discs. I'm like, oh, that's cool. And he picked up one of the discs. He's like, which stage is this? And I was like, I don't know.
Oh, Sandman right out the gate, 5 seconds in. 5 pointers off the bumper. Thank your bumpers, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, but
Jeff
another
Vader
quick
Jr.
5 returned.
Yep, Jeff Vader firing back with a 5 of his own. Sandman going for another corner shot to no avail.
Quick
but
3.
Jeff Vader
Did you
gets-
see that?
Yeah.
Jeff Vader. Okay, we're on concrete. We have some bumpers in
Yep.
play.
Oh, man, did you see it went off the bumper just so that it landed in the 5-point zone? Thank your bumpers.
Oh, God, both these guys crashing the net. I don't like this. Why are they
I don't
doing
either.
Why do you guys, especially on a stage with bumpers?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's asking
yes!
for trouble.
That freaks
Wow.
turn there!
Wow.
Literally that 5. Angly down, just literally, and look at Sandman is like, all right, whatever.
All right,
I'll just bring
whatever.
a little rub my nose a little bit. I had an itch. That's what it was. I had an itch.
It's funny. I was commentating with Katana Prime yesterday, and he said you have the FGC tells. Scratch the back of the head, flip the hair, rub the nose. That's when it's like, ooh, I gotta refocus.
Yes. The glasses push is a big read for mine.
Yes,
If I'm
yes.
pushing up my glasses, that means that I'm getting in the zone.
There's
A little
Sandman.
more focused here. Jeff Vader, though. So it's
Oh,
like, wow!
Oh,
He's
no.
literally about, is this going to happen? 30 seconds into this matchup, Jeff Vader is a point away. Any board will get him.
Nice.
Oh, the read there. Sandman
Three-pointer.
read it beautifully, and Jeff Vader was there. He was just a
Go!
little short.
Look at that spacing. Look at that court awareness. Oh, my God.
Look, Jeff Vader, dance. It's your birthday. You earned that
Oh, my
one.
God.
You earned that one. Sandman had 8 unanswered points, brought it back to 11-11 on that last set. And then literally with authority, Jeff Vader literally just slams it in for a 5.
Oh. Oh, no. Not like this. Jeff
Back
Vader
to
Jr. doesn't want to see this
beach.
happen.
Back to the beach. Look at how disheartened he is. Okay, so let's figure this out. Okay, Sandman took first game, right?
Yep.
Sandman took first game. Jeff
Whoa,
Vader.
wait. G-Scott
G-Scott?
weekend. Wait. Wow.
You got to rep USA on a USA stage.
I agree. I do think this is the USA stage as well. Yes.
So the crazy, okay, so mathematically, they've both taken a game off each other. So if Sandman takes this, he'll be up 1. If they keep trading games like this, Sandman's got it in the bag.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Jeff Vader switching over to G-Scott in that knockback? I didn't even think that was a possibility. The fact that Sandman plays so far away from the goal, G-Scott stage, oh my God. Jeff Vader, literally trying to play to every single attribute he can right now. Oh, another quick 3.
Sandman maybe coming out of Ultra Instinct and experiencing the side effects for any Dragon Ball Super fans out there. Oh, no. I hate that quick 3-pointer. Now,
it's 6-8 right now. We see the super come out. Jeff Vader was there to block. Oh, literally dashed the entire length of the stage to return from Sandman.
quick lob. Nobody expects the quick lob.
Quick lob, throwing straight, subtle curves, just the small things. The small things that can trick you up. All right, good return here from Jeff Vader. 30 seconds left on the clock. 8. Who is going to get this next goal? 5 will do it. 3 will put you in even closer range. That was so close to a 5.
Here's the thing, though. A 5-pointer will still hand this to Jeff Vader. It's still possible. This is still very much winnable.
Under 10 seconds left on the clock. Let's see this super come out. Oh, the knockback was there, but it wasn't enough. He needs a 3. He needs to get anything. Oh,
Nothing.
And Sandman literally sandbags. He holds the disc. I'm not going to give you the opportunity for a return here. And since he had more points at the end of that timeout, he will take that first game in this set here. I really like Jeff Vader's adjustments here on Beach.
Yeah.
The change to the G-Scott, I think, gives him a little more possibility. Like we saw the knockback, but it's really giving him the confidence to step up here on Beach, especially after he got spanked that first game here in this set. Oh, the 5 comes out, though, from Sandman. Jeff Vader visibly disgusted with himself.
I would be too. He didn't want Beach.
Oh, crash the net. This is Kazakami Blay as Jeff Vader Jr. has literally got Sandman dashing wildly up and down the stage. The knockdown there, not enough there. Sandman gets back. The super here from Jeff Vader. What's going to happen? Blocks. The return here.
Oh!
The square super.
You can't blame Beach for that. Another one.
He got the reads on it that time. Returned with a super of his own. The B-lob. We haven't really seen that this set here.
No.
Jeff Vader literally pulling every trick out of the bag. Not enough there. Jeff Vader here, Charlie. He's getting. Oh, no. Not like that.
Oh, no.
And G-Scott's reaction, you can see him with the hands on his head. That's literally all you need. Oh.
Jeff Vader definitely thinking, I wish Dave's stupid rule was in effect right now. Oh, all right. 2 can play at that game. He's going to do it again.
Oh, wait.
What?
He's thinking a moment.
He's thinking.
I think that was actually a mind game. I think so. Technically, since Sandman is player 1, he has to pick the stage.
Is that a stadium?
He's thinking.
Stadium. I was right. He wants stadium.
Sandman as player 1 is the controller that picks which stage they're going on, and so I think that he auto locked into what was that? It was stadium. He was like, yeah, Jeff, this is where you want to play, right? This is where you want to play? I got you. I know what you want to do. And Jeff's like, no. Go back. Let me think about it. Literally the mental game's coming out from Sandman.
All right, so black is concrete.
Yes.
That's crazy. Okay.
And we see Jeff Vader goes back to Wessel.
Thank your bumpers.
He's getting that 5 out here. The bumper play coming out here. Bumpers are not random, but they certainly help throw off your opponent.
Yep. Ooh.
Oh, that was so smart. by Sandman to throw out that A super because it actually went around the bumper. It had the potential to bounce off and redirect. Another quick 5 there. But doing that A super, everybody has the ability to do that A super, that circular, that quarter circle to where the disc just spins around. So that is Miyagi special. The fact that you can do that with any character opens up a wide array. So the fact we're playing here on bumpers, Sandman knows, hey, I have this super. This is a good counter. Oh, no, and he just barely misses there. Sandman gets that 3. Sandman is playing with authority.
Go.
Literally he's literally on the verge of knocking Jeff Vader out right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. Another 2 points.
1
All he
point
needs is to
away.
score once.
Any score is going to knock Jeff Vader out of this tournament.
Oh,
Oh, but a
Jeff
quick
Vader's
5
still in. He's
puts
still
him
got
back in.
signs of life.
2 more 5s and we're done, Jeff.
Oh!
Yeah, there's 1. That's 1.
Look at Jeff Vader leaning forward. He sees.
No!
That is match.
Jeff
Sandman
Vader
gets the run
Jr.
back.
goes out in 3rd place. 3rd place here at Frosty Faustings.
Listen, it's 3rd place for someone who's been in the
Yeah.
scene.
That's you can't do that. You don't pet a man's mohawk. Oh.
He's letting him do it.
Oh.
Jeff Vader Jr. All heart, baby.
I'm gonna have to have a stern talking with Jeff Vader about this
No
later.
one touches the hawk.
You don't touch the hawk like that.
I see Southpaw Rock in the background, just getting over a little sickness.
Yeah, shout out to
So-
Southpaw coming out from SoCal.
Yeah, dude, I'm
Literally
always happy to see
representing.
Southpaw Rock. So when I saw him here, I didn't recognize him with the face mask.
Yeah, the surgical
So,
mask on.
Yeah, but wow, what a match. Definitely, I do think there was a psychological impact of Sandman going back to the beach after Jeff Vader's win on concrete.
Oh, absolutely.
But even then, 3-1 in losers finals for, you know, even though you got on the stage, you counterpicked, there's no shame in that. Like I said, this is Sandman.
We're
Like,
literally
this is a different Sandman. This is Sandman. We didn't see Sandman in winners finals.
So we go from the student to the teacher. Sandman has to run through both.
What? You want to commentate? What?
I will, you know
Yeah,
what?
Do you mind? Yeah.
I will jump off
please.
commentary because you guys have not had a chance to commentate together. So Jeff Vader
Please.
is going to be joining the desk here.
Thank you so much. Ladies and
With-
gentlemen, let's give it up for Mohawk Mike. Thank you so much. I love you, brother. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much
very
for
much.
everything.
Always a
for holding down
pleasure.
the fort. Jeff Vader Jr. is going to be joining me once again on the, going to be joining us on the microphone. Thank you so much. I'm always happy to call with you. I love it. I love seeing the sportsmanship. I love seeing everybody having fun. Forgive me for being a seed hog, but I definitely want to call this. Mohawk is magic, though, dude. So, Jeff, what a run! What a run! You have nothing to be ashamed of, brother.
I'm not
Nothing.
ashamed. I'm
Good,
not ashamed.
good.
Here's
Third
what's
place.
going on right now.
Yeah.
I have 3 teachers all in the room, 2 of them on the mic, 1 of them on stage right now. This is a battle of champions, and this is a pause screen. We're going to start things off right. No, I am not ashamed of that performance at all. It's one of those where my tournament experience is just not there. My stamina just is not there. I just have to practice
It
more,
happens.
and I can do that.
That's awesome. Dude, what a run. 3rd place. This is a top 3 that, to be honest, doesn't really surprise me. So I am, well, actually it does. I thought for sure Mini Mall would have gotten past you.
No.
But I am pleasantly surprised, I'll tell you that. You could probably get past me if we met in bracket now, and that scares me. But anyway.
I've been able to get past you for a while, but let's leave the Windjammers Wednesdays talk off the table. Let's take a look. We've got Sandman, we've got Zagrand Kid, and that's not his real name, but it is now.
Now,
Sandman with first blood.
yes, Zagrand with winner's advantage. He only needs to win 3 times. Sandman needs to win 6 times. So this is, you know.
This is going to be a battle of endurance.
Yes.
I know between these two that it is going to take a while. Both of them main Wessel. I know that Zagrand pockets another character and Sandman does not.
Sandman used to play Mita.
He does not.
It doesn't anymore.
He doesn't anymore. I would, because that's what I was asking him. I was asking if we wanted to do now that we had a 3 out of 5, some form of joke session. That wasn't going to happen.
Yeah,
he was going to keep
not
it
in
with
finals. Not in finals.
Finals is the best time. I don't know what you're talking about. Nice diagonal shot there. First set going to Sandman, 1 of 6.
Get ready.
So there's a story behind this. I met Sandman last year at Frosty Faustings. He was
Yes.
playing in Soul Calibur. Nice 5-point there. He was playing in Soul Calibur, and his opponent had a coach. He did not. I jumped up on stage and told him to count to 3 because I don't know any Soul Calibur mechanics. He ended up winning Soul Calibur by counting to 3 and getting 3 sets every time.
And you gave him water.
And I gave him water. Yeah, let's not overlook that.
And
so,
the rest was history. So
now,
it was a beautiful thing when I heard you told me about that.
the goal is for Sandman to count to 6 before Zagrand can count to 3. Go ahead and get the commentary game rolling just because Sandman has a nice 5-point advantage.
But we've seen how that can evaporate.
Ooh!
Wow. All right. 5s are only scary when they come in 2. Sandman's got 2 of them. Zagrand got the 3-pointer.
Yeah, resets the stadium 5-point
yes,
zone.
so-
That is not the end of the world because a 3 points is a working man's 5, and that is A-OK 7, or 10 to 6 rather. And we are playing some very gentle Windjammers right now. Not a lot of supers, not a lot. Okay, there's a super. And
Getting it just
Sandman
in time.
recovers
Wow.
that. I am happy with
With
that.
only frames to spare. Oh,
Just out of reach, 10 to 9. And Zagrand has the 5-point zone. Doesn't really matter now. If Sandman can get 2 points, he's got this in the bag. Zagrand just needs to score 3. Not this time.
Sandman got that 5.
That's 1.
And on Stadium. Oh,
On
wait.
Stadium, yes.
Yeah, he got 15 points on Stadium.
Yup.
Dude, aimbot victory on Stadium.
And now Zagrand has learned from me that concrete's the place to be. I'm not trying to rhyme it, it just happens that way, but hey.
But
let's,
it is.
Let's thank our bumpers together.
Bars. Amen to that, baby. I haven't heard you say that in a while.
I haven't been on in a while. Into the air, gets that charge. Here comes the super spin.
Whoa!
Nice loop-de-loop around that top
Make it
bumper.
a small pizza.
Nah, very, very small pizza. But first blood does go to Zagrand. We've got another super spin crawling along the top. That's a 5-point. That's 0 to 8. Sandman may be a little disheartened. I know he intentionally picked Beach twice to beat me. I'm not upset about it. I'm not.
Lies.
Oh, almost got past Sandman there. That one got past Zagrand. 8 to 8. 808 kick drum, 808 snare.
Whoa. 13 points.
All right.
So that's 1 set for Zagrand. If he can do that again, he'll tie this up and be 1 game closer to clinching this entire tournament.
Don't count Sandman out. He is learning quick how to play concrete. It may not be his best map, but he's been exposed to it enough this entire tournament that I will keep talking and he will keep getting scored on.
Commentator's curse.
You know it. Ooh, off the bottom bumper into the air, gets that charge, crawls along the top into the 3.0, 2-11. Will Zagrand, okay, take this home. Nice curve.
That's
16
2-0.
points.
So now we're 1-1. Could this go the distance?
I want to like name a term for that when you get the maximum number of points you can in a match.
Yeah.
Just like, you know, absolute victory or something. I'm not sure.
No.
No, absolute would be 16-0.
Hey, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
that would have to be absolute. It's still impressive. We're
Absolute,
going back to
absolute
stadium.
shutout.
I like shutouts. There you go.
Absolute
There you
shutout
go.
in that
And then
case.
it's an absolute victory if you get 16 points at all.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome back to the land of the Germans, where we play volleyball with flying power discs.
Maximum victory. Why
There
not
you
that? But anyway, so now we're going to Stadium where Sandman got his first win of
Nice
this
recovery.
match.
Off the bottom into the middle.
Ooh, nice. Sandman getting into it right on time before we go
no.
back. Getting 3 points.
See, Zagrand is playing very offensively, or excuse me, Sandman's playing defensively. Zagrand got offensive and was just a little too far forward.
Oh, man.
Nice bounce. 3-0-3. And again, I'm liking how slow we're taking things. The mix-up is not, you know, trying to jam your opponents with nothing but fast throws, but seeing if they move before chucking that flying power disc off the bottom. Keeping things a little low-key, really. Winding down that clock, 45 seconds left to go. Another 3 points there for Zagrand.
Nice. 3 to 6 so far. Vessel super popped in the air by Zagrand.
There we go.
Nice.
Oh, no!
Sandman
Zagrand,
going for it again.
yeah, he didn't
wants that reset, man.
Oh, no! Oh, no! Don't give it to him like this. Sandman's not having to work hard at all. Let's go, Zagrand. There we go. Nice read there. Come. Oh, the micro dash of death once again shows its ugly face.
I've been there. I've been there, man. I've seen it.
So for those of you who are unfamiliar with what just happened, if you press A, then immediately spam an input, your character will micro dash. I still have not found the value for it, to be perfectly honest with you. Oh, recovery there from Zagrand. Well done there.
Which is now a good time to mention that the Frisbee is live until it either touches the ground or goes into the goal. So Sandman knew he had another chance and he took it. Zagrand had another chance and he took it. Hard.
Nice solid super there, but Grant was just waiting for it off the top. Trying to just see if there are any positions available. Sandman was not ready for that straight shot, or that straight super rather. The Blitzkrieg. In the corner, off bottom. Zagrand is playing with Sandman's positioning and just kind of keep him in that top corner. Here we go, denied. I wasn't able to get the charge that time, but that's okay. We got supersonic shots landing at that 3-point zone just above the 5-pointer. Everybody's favorite, I'm not mad at stadium mechanic and the fact that it's hard to hit that 5-point when it's this small. 33 seconds left to go, 3-3. This is a reminiscent of every high play Windjammers game you will see in a tournament.
And
low scores.
5-pointer.
Ooh.
Commentator's curse. If it's so hard to hit 5 points, then why does Sandman keep hitting them?
Sandman's been putting in work.
He really has.
15 seconds, and there it is again, another 5-pointer, 13-3. Zagrand is just happy to get away from stadium. Nobody likes to play volleyball when there's flying power discs to be had. We are going to go back to concrete. Goodness knows that we like, yeah, I was just making sure before he trolled me. We like our stages. And we're switching songs. That's what's happening on Zagrand. He is leveling up. He is switching. He's got a personal playlist that he keeps on his phone to kind of power up, and that is what is his secret.
That's awesome.
So I just told everybody.
Himself.
I just told everybody your secret. What you're gonna do? You're gonna take down Sandman. You're gonna walk away with this, or Sandman's gonna take it back to the beach. Let's watch.
Go!
Ooh.
Look at that.
Start things off right with a nice 5 points in the corner.
Let me tell you, when you're on a bumper stage, that's why you cheat the net. You want that quick 5-pointer in the corner.
Absolutely.
So
here we go.
Oh, nice.
Here we
Again,
go.
Going for another corner shot, not getting it. Going for the Vessel Super. So Sandman was ready for it. It's 3-8.
And dash parallel to the disc. Oh, well, that's a little late there. That's okay. That's okay. That's how this game goes. 3-11. 3 points of its own. 6-11. This is still anybody's set.
Go!
You know how I just said that? I may not have to talk for the rest of the game.
You might not have to. I mean, it's just.
Hey.
There's Sandman. Listen to that pop off. 14-11. Now, this is reset point.
Oh my God, this is reset point.
Yeah.
Sandman has now successfully counted
oh
to 2.
God.
Will he get a third? He's got 5 points.
7
All
points
he needs
away.
is 2 more. Zagrand is throwing nice, easy 5 curves into the corner, but Sandman sees that coming. Here we go. There's a supersonic shot. Denied.
Oh.
Is not able to get that dash in time. 8-2-0. Sandman may have a shot. 8-5. It's not over yet. 80 seconds left to go. Straight shot. Wall shot. Into the air. Doesn't get that charge.
Oh!
Missed input. He was trying to do the supersonic, but he didn't catch it first. 10-5. Here we go.
Be careful. Nothing drops for either play. Well, nothing drops for Zagrand. Sandman's at least up 1 set to 1. He goes for the quick lob.
You have to in that position just because your opponent's directly in your face. Tries to go for a super spin. It goes off the bumper.
No.
Zagrand is in a really good position right now.
Oh,
no! And that's the reset. The reset off of a lobbed disc.
Reset.
Mies.
Yo.
2 points, and now it is grand finals. You could almost say it is the grand finals, and you only just now thought of that.
I hate you, but you're right.
How did you only just now think of that? Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring it back
It is no longer Grand Finals. It is Z Grand
And we're
Finals.
on the lawn.
It's funny. Someone once said on Twitter, we need to start calling post-reset True Finals because this is the second phase of the final boss.
Hey, Stream, you think we can rename Top 8 Grand Finals to True Finals? You think that can happen? I think that can happen, but that is A-okay. 5 points already for Sandman there. 83 seconds left on the clock.
I want to see that catch on True Finals because this is it. This is the last Windjammers match of Frosty Faustings 2020. Let's go.
5 to 6,
True
70
finals.
seconds left on the clock. The tension is doing nothing but climbing.
I know Fetch never happened, but True Finals needs to happen.
There we go. Well, it's on the screen in
Yes,
there.
it is.
Nice supersonic shot to the corner, but Sandman was waiting for it. Sandman's trying to wait for an opening, and he does!
Sandman is
Faking out Zagrand, bouncing it off the top wall into that 5-point zone. 10 to 6, 50 seconds left on that clock.
This is a referendum on Chicago's dominance of this tournament.
Yes.
This is
Hey, oh, so close.
This is East Coast once again, perhaps establishing that they are the #1 force in North American Windjammers.
For the last time, at least at Frosty Faustings, because once again, Sandman came out, we have ourselves Minimog coming out, we have ourselves Frankie coming out, but we didn't see the rest of the East Coast crew. 20 seconds left to go, 10 to 6. Sandman needs any 2 points. Zagrand a little bit more, 15 seconds left.
Oh!
There's 3, 10 to 9.
Still.
Zagrand's got this, 10 seconds, he's got to land it in the 5-point pocket. No, yep. 6.
Oh!
10 to 12, and just like that, I can breathe a little easier for just a second.
Yeah. Zagrand is still in the game.
You can also watch both characters. You can watch both players cheating up the net just a little on launch. Both of them are having to play aggressively. Both of them know the game in and out to know that they don't need to be hiding so far, except that Zagrand was distracted by a lady in the crowd. I'm not sure quite what that dash was.
Oh, no.
There we go. Nice undercut there. Into the air, doesn't get the charge. Nice supersonic into that top corner, Sandman. Why were you not at neutral? Gotta need you to come back to neutral, baby. Off the wall, into that corner, 3 to 6. Zagrand K waking up as we continue our Windjammers Top 8 True Finals here at Frosty Faustings 12 in Wheeling, Illinois. Off the wall, into the air, gets the charge, super spins it along the top. Zagrand K's not ready for it.
Both players neck and neck in this second set.
Oh, you had to say
I
something.
did. I
You had
did.
to say it's
I'm
11
sorry.
to 6.
Well, still, if Sandman wins this set, he ties it up. It's 1-1. They're still neck and neck. They are evenly matched.
They are evenly matched. 40 seconds left to go. This is still anybody's game. This is still anybody's crown jewel. I guess it's a medal. It's anybody's medal. That's what I'm trying to say. 30 seconds left to go. Trying to find an opening. Zagrand getting missteps. I keep calling him that. Zagrand missteps. 16 to 6. And now, for the first true final reset, we're going to just take our time. Thank you. I guess I should thank both players for taking the time. Just kidding. Bumper off the top into that bottom corner. 3 points. First blood going to Zagrand. Gets the charge. Spin along the bottom, but recovered. One of the good things about playing Wessel is that he is a heavier character and cannot get knocked back as far. There we go. There we go.
Easily, at least. And there's another three-pointer. Again, neck and neck. They're right here. If this goes the distance.
There we go. We get the charge along the bottom, denied.
He's making Sandman fight for it. That's for sure.
And missteps. That's okay. 8 to 3. It is not over until the Italian pukes. 11 to 3. It's so close for Sandman. He can taste it.
Nice.
But, and he does. Zagrand just out of position too far. Can't recover that disc. That means that the first point of True Finals does go to
Sandman.
the Sandman.
And once again, you saw the switch flip. Just there was in top 4, there was a certain snap to his movements. Sandman woke up.
Yep.
Like it was, dude.
Yep.
I saw it. I witnessed it.
Yes, but can you emulate it yourself? That is the
Question.
goal.
Well,
that is
here's
the goal.
thing. Ultra Instinct Frankie is a thing, but the thing is my stamina isn't there.
Yep.
It'll last for like a match or half a match, and once I'm out, I just fall apart.
You got it. Nice bottom curve into that 5-point zone. And once again, we have the Dance of Destiny. However, that top bumper is going to be, Zagrand's going to be thanking that top bumper. Hey, nice serve into that 5-point zone. 10-3, and like you said, the 5 points are dangerous when they come in a pair.
Wow.
There we go, 10-8 as Grand lands one of his own. Trying to get that bumper kill. Into the air. No charge. Here we go. Here's a charge. Oh, just into the air because of the bumper.
Nice.
The spin was denied, and off the top, it's the 3-point 10-11.
He got that supercharge just in time, but it backfired.
Ooh.
Almost got the 5-pointer, but he gets the 3. It's a Grand 0-1 now. He's up 1-0 in game number 2. Can he ride this momentum and even this out 1-1? I think he can too.
Yeah, he can. Yeah, he can. I think Grand Kid was still listening to me talk about him misnaming him. Grand Kid was down for maintenance last round. I think that's what's going on here. First blood going to Zagrand as well. Walks up to the disc, trying to go for that supersonic. Didn't happen that time. Sandman's did, however. Oh, the bumper's along the top. Grabbing Sandman 3 more points. 75 seconds left to go.
Dude.
The micro dash of death. The micro dash of death. Ooh, 808 kick drum 808 snare.
What a slugfest.
Ooh. Off the bottom into the air, gets that charge, spins it on the top, and Sandman is now.
Sandman.
Wait a second. Okay, if Sandman takes this set, it's not over.
No, yeah,
I
it's
can
3
count.
out of 5.
I promise I can count.
Oh, it's okay.
All right, spins along the bottom, easily denied by Sandman. Oh, the nice bumper interaction there. I like it when that happens.
Almost getting the deuce, but not quite.
Wow.
Quick shot into the goal. 5-pointer for Sandman. Whoa, thought it almost got past him, but it didn't. Sandman is alert. Notice how
he's
the
alert,
yelps.
huh? Dash
here's
towards
the
the bottom right's alert, huh?
But notice how the yelps of like, no, they are becoming far less frequent.
Yes.
He's no longer as on his toes as he was before. This is a more calmer and collected Sandman. When points get past him, you can see the focus by just the shrug.
So, folks, if you're paying attention to this, all you need to do is make Frankie keep talking about Sandman, and Zagrand will take this one home.
And
so, tell us what he eats every day.
If I knew, I'd tell you.
Off the top. Keeping the repositioning strong. Sandman playing defense. Zagrand out of position. 13-11. And that means that Sandman is now in a position, if he wins next game, it is the tournament for him. Oh my God, this sucks because he won last year and I didn't want him to win this year.
Zagrand, without hesitation, going right to Clay. This is an interesting counter pick, but if I don't know what to say.
I noticed.
He's just,
You've got this. However,
he's confident in this pick.
Yes.
He's confident in this pick.
It was pretty quick.
Yeah. But will this prove?
Yes, it will.
Yeah.
Yes, it will. And I don't know if you noticed, but I had actually turned the in-game music over to the Neo Geo CD edition, so we're hearing a slight mix-up. I love Clay's OST.
Wow, so I wasn't crazy.
No, you are not. I am.
I thought it was the headset I was wearing.
No.
So, wow.
Yes. All right. 3-11. Sandman is now on the back foot again. Just kidding. Zagrand is on the back foot again. There we go.
Could we see 3 unanswered games?
Yes.
Post-reset.
Yes, we could.
We could, but will we?
That is the question.
Ooh,
another 5-pointer,
Zagrand.
6-16. A absolute victory?
A maximum victory.
Maximum
absolute
victory.
Yeah.
Maximum overdrive.
Yeah. Ooh.
Something like that.
I like that.
Off the bottom, off the bumpers. Sandman dashes forward, but the disc ain't there. First blood going to Zagrand.
Oh, no.
Okay. Zagrand was watching Sandman play. I was like, I want to try that. All right, keep that momentum going. 8-3. 8-6. Let's get more momentum. Let's get more hype. Let's get more scores. Let's get some more defense. There we go. Off the bumpers. And not an aimbot victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Yeah.
1-1. This is
a win.
Sandman's. This is Sandman's opportunity to end it once and for all.
Tournament point for Mike Sandman.
Oh no, he's got first blood.
Ooh.
That's okay. He's got return. 3-0-3. Plenty of time for this match to go through as we wait for the disc to fall from the sky. Nice spin denial. Oh, the micro dash of death. Folks, if you're watching this at home, practice making sure you don't get micro dashed.
Oh, holding on to the dash. He almost held on to it too long.
Yep.
He wasn't able to recover, but he released it. Wow.
Nice curve using both bumpers to his advantage to sink it in that upper corner. 6-6. Here we go. Oh, no. 9-6.
Another 3-pointer will do it for Sandman. Could this be it? That is tournament. Sandman post-reset true finals wins is your 2-year in a row Frosty Faustings Windjammers 1 champion.
Holy cow. Ladies and gentlemen, I may not be the only one to think this as I say it out loud. It's all about tournament endurance.
Yeah.
Sandman has played a lot of Soul Calibur 6, and it's one of those where he is very practiced being up on stage. Well, let's listen to the game launch again. Oh no, you take that beach disc. You take that beach disc out.
Oh, throws it out.
Those are my discs he's playing with. I'm gonna have to bring that to a stop.
He is
Sandman!
a three-peat champion.
Sandman,
Repeat
quit it!
champion.
My
Repeat champion.
discs! My discs! Wow. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have to give you some quick ads, promotional consideration provided by the following Game Changers.
From house to home in 5 minutes, create a portable arcade cabinet, create portable arcade machines, 2 house consoles, comes with full arcade sticks on each side for an authentic arcade feel with tons of customizable designs.
I need to get me one of them. Ignite Stroke now every Friday starting February 7th. There are FGC meetups at Ignite tournaments on February 7th.
Produced by the Low Kick Esports team, responsible for your favorite Saturday monthlies.
And
play your favorite titles on February 7th,
3 weeks in a row. 3 weeks from now. Oh, my God. Shout-outs to Super TSB, March 6th through 7th, smashgg/super-tsb. That is where you want to register. 50 Bowery, New York, New York. Pre-reg ends at the end of February.
Now, we've got Second City hosted by Mad City. We've got ourselves another Smash event, playing huge Smash Ultimate events at the Ignite Gaming Lounge. Qualify for the Second City Smash Series 2 Invitational. And each event has a $1,000 pop bonus and $300 to the top 4 ladder finishers.
That's some serious money, man. So
Naptown Clutch returns for another year in Indianapolis. All of your favorite FGC titles. Uniclear.
Yeah, Uniclear. MVCI, Marvel 3, Grand Blue, which will be out by then, Third Strike, and a bunch more. Go to http://smashdg/naptown-clutch-2020. Get the early bird special with a $30 venue fee.
Oh, that's a good price. Meanwhile, we've got ourselves the Ready Games. You can compete in mini games to win cash prizes. You can actually play these on your phone in the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store. You can use a secret code Frosty to access an exclusive game with a prize pool of 300 buckaroonies.
Download, play, win cash. Also, AXL, grab some AXL heat to keep you warm. Gaming with sick merch, you know, AXL themed hoodies, tanks, and shirts. Use the discount code Frosty for 10% off.
And now we've got version 2.0 of BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle available on all of the FGC consoles that matter. That would be Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, and Steam.
A lot of love goes into that game. Grand Blue Fantasy versus Q1 220. We don't have a specific date yet, but it's playable here.
It's coming.
XII Games, Psy Games, as well as Arc System Works. So that is, you know, that's a seal of approval. Arc System Works does good work. So that is it.
That's top 8 for Windjammers here at Frosty Faustings. 12.
And 12, yeah, in 2020. And this is just beginning. We have a lot of action for you. We're just getting into the afternoon. There's a lot of games coming up. We hope you'll stick with us. Super Turbo is next. Okay, good stuff. So, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed the show that we put on for you today. God knows we enjoyed being a part of it.
Absolutely.
So, my man, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for joining us. Happy Saturday. Good afternoon. God bless. Is there anything you would like to add, my brother?
I'm Jeff Vader Jr. He's Megaphone Frankie. You are tuned into one of the best channels on Twitch. Don't touch that invisible dial.
Let's go, Samson! Oh, yeah! Hang on to your hat.
Back on the beat.